Hello everybody, Patricia here. Today we are going to be checking out this newest side story that's been added to Nikke. I don't know the exact name for it because they haven't really said it. But it is out now, and yeah, this is basically the prelude to the 3.5 anniversary, essentially, which is happening in about 10 days, I think? Well, let's check out the side story. Let's see what it's all about. It's supposed to be focusing on Ani slash Pretty. So we know who's gonna be one of the units for the 3.5 anniversary. Soon as this loads, please. Let me see if I can just close some things out, maybe. Okay, sorry about that. Quick jump. Just, things were freezing up. Okay, we got the side story, Pretty Star. Okay, the story takes place after the Art Guardian story event, and is closely tied to chapter 42. It may be difficult to understand the plot if you haven't experienced these prior stories, however you can still play through this story without finishing the others first. So, it's recommended to do those before starting, so I highly recommend you guys do that, but if you guys have or don't care, let's just continue on. Okay, 4 parts this time, okay. Okay, let's see how this story will turn out. Mustang stares at the brilliant light beyond the monitor. He closes his eyes slowly, and memories of the past flicker across his mind like a fast-moving film.
Pretty.
I'm off.
Oh, grown Frisia, dang.
Very well. Go on then.
Oh,
right.
casual
I'm going
Oswald.
to be a little late today. I've got an important meeting, so I'll grab dinner on the way. Just go ahead and eat without me.
You've been out quite a lot lately.
Well, you know how it is. It's crunch time. Performance reviews are coming up, and that's when they decide who gets promoted. So, yeah, I've got to pull a few strings. Hey, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Just seeing her all grown up, like, brings a tear to my eye.
Now that I remember, didn't you say you were meeting someone today too?
Yes, I'm meeting a former colleague.
Oh, from Special Ops? Are you going back to being a hellhound?
Didn't we agree not to bring that up? It's not exactly the sort of past to joke about.
Nah.
Just messing with you. But seriously, if anyone tells you to go back, don't. Promise me, okay?
Rest assured, I have no plans to return.
Good. It's peaceful now, so you don't need to do that anymore. Oh crap, I'm late. I gotta go. See you tonight!
All right, I'll see you this evening.
And then she's never seen again. Frisia hurries out the front door. Oswald stays where he is, staring blankly at the closed door.
A time of peace. Huh.
Long time no see, Chief.
I'm no longer with Special Operations.
Still, I can't just call you Oswald.
Me can.
Very well. Just call me whatever's easiest for you.
Wow, it's been ages since you hung up your boots.
Indeed. It has been quite some time.
Then why are you still strapped?
You never know.
Is that obvious?
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see it right there.
It's perfectly hidden. Only folks in our line of work would notice.
It's a habit. I feel unsettled if it's not there.
I know what you mean. I'm the same. How's everything been with you?
I'm doing well. The work itself is quite rewarding in its own way.
Heard you're the training advisor over at Elysion now. Figures.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone better for the job than you.
They've been treating me very well, though the workload has been easing up a bit lately.
Rain, sitting across from Oswald, gazed out the cafe window. Outside, members of the Nikke Rights Committee walked down the street, holding their picket signs high.
Yeah, makes sense. They're slowly replacing us with Nikkes. After all, the dangerous high-skill stuff isn't for us anymore.
Perhaps it's time you gave retirement some thought as well.
We can't really keep going even if we wanted to. After all, Special Ops is exactly the kind of work a Nikke is built for. Now that folks are retiring left and right, it's probably best to leave while the benefits are still good.
Yes, times are changing quickly. It might be wise to start looking for something you can take on immediately.
Sometimes, I really miss those days we're out on operations together, Chief.
Is that so?
Oswald brings the cup to his lips and takes a
I
sip.
don't miss it. I like how things are now.
You've really changed since I last saw you.
Oh, really?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why'd you retire?
Probably because of Frisia, right?
You were the one who made sealing the Ark possible, and a big promotion was just around the corner. Sure, the Goddess Squad ran off at the last minute and caused a mess.
Ooh.
But that wasn't on you.
And like, I'm wondering, like, what does... Ozzy Mustang is the CEO of Tetra, but how is he involved with this current situation? Like, did he find Frisia, turned her into a niece, and then made pretty? Or like, my wild theory is that, Oswald had like a personality change and just changed it to Mustang. To Mustang. As I say, no, it's Mustang.
I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right.
Anyway, I can't for the life of me figure out why you decided to retire.
I honestly didn't think I had it in me to take on that kind of work anymore.
Because of Frisia?
So you do know her name?
Everyone in Special Ops knows that name. And I'd bet it's the same even in the central government.
Oof.
I mean, Hellhound Oswald himself, the chief of Special Operations, had adopted a little girl. That was a shock, to say the least. What made you decide to do that?
I'm afraid I don't know. I really don't.
So, are you happy now?
Oswald reaches for the coffee cup on the table. It's empty, but he lifts it anyways, bringing it to his lips almost absentmindedly.
Yes. I think I am.
Glad to hear it.
In silence, they begin to watch the city stretch out beyond the glass. So meticulously built that you never know it's underground and humanity's last refuge. The eyes drift to the Ark, looming like a silent sentinel. Suddenly, the calm shatters. Outside, a group of Nikke phobes disrupt the Nikke Rights Committee march. Shouts and footsteps echo, and brief scuffle occurs.
It just keeps getting worse. They push the blame for the surface reclamation war on the Nikkes, turn citizens against each other, and quietly step out of the spotlight.
I mean, isn't that technically what they were saying? That, it's the Nikke that caused everyone to go stay in the Ark. Besides the Raptors, just like, if I'm remembering it, that's how they framed it as, right?
The central government hasn't changed one bit. They're always looking for a scapegoat. But I never thought they'd throw the Nikkes under the bus too. Dragging the Goddess of Victory down and calling them the reason we lost?
Yeah, there.
Honestly, it makes me sick.
I'd advise against making remarks like that.
Now I get what you meant when you said you couldn't keep doing this. Back then, I honestly believed that no matter how dirty the work, it was necessary to protect humanity. We were getting torn apart, literally, by those insane raptures. But that's not the case anymore. The surface hasn't been our problem for a long time. It hasn't even been that long since we came down to the Ark, and already things have come to this. All I can do is sit in my room and watch them tear down the very ones we used to look up to, just to save themselves. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Ah, I see. So that's why you asked to meet today.
Yeah, I've been thinking about retirement too.
I don't know why, but the agent kind of sounds like a little bit like Mark Hamill to me. See, it's not Mark Hamill because I doubt he would ever do this, but just sounds like a twinge of Mark Hamill in the voice, right?
We've never really been the type to do ordinary work, right? That's why I've been curious about what life after retirement looks like for you. I guess I was hoping for a little reassurance. Or maybe just a bit of hope.
What do you think?
You know, I think it's time I retire. Seeing you doing well gives me some peace of mind. That's why I'm done serving a place like this. Up on the surface, I was blinded by grand ideals. But down here, I finally see things clearly.
I see. I wish you every success.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Once again, they watch the chaos beyond the glass in silence. The minor scuffle escalates, quickly spiraling out of control. The central government intervenes, deploying tear gas. Both Nikke phobes and the Nikke Rights Committee scatter in panic. Through the crowd scrambling to get away, Oswald catches sight of a very familiar face. Is Frisia?
What's wrong? You don't look so good all of a sudden.
I'm fine.
Okay, seems things have quieted down. Shall we get going?
Okay. So who can we suspect he saw out there? Well, obviously it's none of the goddess. Maybe Anderson, maybe? Or it could be, you know, another one of the CEOs there.
All right.
It was great seeing you.
Yes. I did enjoy it as well.
Wow. You've really changed a lot.
Oswald sits on the sofa, staring into the darkness. He doesn't close his eyes. The moment he does, he hears a reproachful voice of his heroes. Memories come unbidden. Of the times he betrayed the very people he once admired. He tried to tell himself he had no other choice, but the comfort never lasts. After all, the truth remains unchanged. He had abandoned them on the surface. He had turned his back on his heroes. There was a time when that self-loathing consumed him, when he couldn't escape it. He thought about ending everything dozens, even hundreds of times. But every
I'm
time...
home. Huh? Hey, what are you doing sitting in the dark?
Lights come on, and Oswald winches against the sudden glare.
Are you okay, mister? Did you get into a fight with the person you met today?
Every single time. He's saved by a girl with no ties to him. Who looks him straight in the eyes and asks him if he's alright.
Mister?
Frisia,
Yeah? What's up?
I know you've been working with the Nikke Rights Committee.
That's what you
Don't.
said.
Just don't.
Why not, mister?
It's too dangerous.
There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. How can I just stand by when people say the Nikkes are the reason we lost the surface reclamation war?
So all that talk about getting promoted wasn't about your job after all.
Yeah, I'm getting promoted to team leader.
So, what's your goal?
I want to make everyone look up to the Nikkes once more.
How do you plan on doing that?
I'm not sure. But I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Frisia, the Ark has no need for heroes. There must be none. Otherwise, they'll only be dragged down in the end. What you're doing now isn't just pointless, it's downright dangerous.
I don't see it that way. More and more people are joining us, and one day everyone will see that the Nikkes aren't a symbol of defeat. They're the goddesses of victory.
Don't do it.
Oh, come on. You loved the Nikkes, didn't you? And the Goddess Squad too.
Not anymore.
Frisia gestures towards a pair of leather gloves inside an acrylic case on top of the living room kit display cabinet. Red Hood's signature is scrawled crookedly across the leather.
What are you even talking about? You keep them on display, clean the case every day, and always end up smiling whenever you look at them. That lie doesn't make sense at all. So why are you doing this?
There's nothing more painful than seeing someone you've long admired brought down.
Exactly. That's why we're going to stop it.
You can't stop it. The top brass won't allow it.
I know. The central government needs a scapegoat, and I get why they're letting those Nikke phobes run wild. But are we just supposed to stand by and watch the Nikkes who risked their lives for us get treated like this?
I wish we could do more. But for now, we can only stand by.
Now that I'm a team leader, I can do so much more. And the committee gets to decide what it wants to take on.
You're looking at having a choice a bit too optimistically, aren't you?
Oh, am I?
I already told you. Don't do that.
I'm doing it anyway.
Frisia,
I'm crashing at a friend's tonight.
Frisia opens the door and walks out. Oswald stares after her, stunned into silence. 3 days later, Oswald watches the news, then bolts from the room. As he runs, his hand slips inside his coat, and checking his chest holster, the handgun is snug, exactly where it should be. Okay, I'm guessing something bad happened to Frisia. There was something with with the committee, probably some kind of terrorist act. Ugh. He arrives at the scene. The authority tries to stop him, but he brushes past them effortlessly. It's over. The plaza is a wasteland. Shattered furniture and broken equipment lie scattered everywhere, and lifeless bodies are strewn across the ground. Oswald scans the faces quickly. Relief washes over him when he finds that she's not among them. He exhales and his phone rings. Oswald heads straight to the hospital, where he finds Frisia lying in her bed, eyes staring blankly at the ceiling. Yeah, I guess this is what Oswald was kinda trying to warn her. Like, you really should be doing this, it's dangerous. So now she's stuck in bed, or we don't know the status of her right now. So hopefully she's alright. Hopefully she's not too hurt.
Nikke-phobic activists disrupted the speech and tried to force their way onto the stage. Your daughter got caught in the scuffle and fell near the edge of the stairs,
Ooh.
breaking her neck and severing her nerves.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Just guessing this is the choice of, is she gonna become a Nikke relies on Oswald, and then that's when Frisia is gonna become a niece, right?
She is conscious, but cannot speak or move.
Oh, that's the worst part. Oh. Dang, like... It just gives me goosebumps, like, just thinking about it, just like... just falling and just like, ugh. Like, she probably had to fall, like, backwards, right? It's like falling forward, your head would probably get the brunt of it, right? Well, the front, well, either hit the back or towards the side, right? Oh, man. Oswald listens quietly to the police officer's dry, emotionless explanation. His eyes meets Frisia, but he cannot hold her gaze and
It
looks away.
appears your daughter previously signed a consent form for posthumous Nikke conversion.
Oh.
In special cases like this, conversion can be done even while she's still alive. But the decision rests with the legal guardian.
Is there any chance of recovery?
According to the doctor, there's no chance of recovery. They say miraculous recoveries do happen, but outside of that, improvement is impossible. I see you've held a senior position in the central government for quite some time. That gives her a significant advantage during the conversion process. You'd also be able to choose the manufacturer. If she's not going to be a mass-produced unit, you can even choose which squad she'll be assigned to. How would you like to proceed?
I'll need some time to think this through.
Understood. How long should we wait?
I'll contact you directly.
Noted. Please be aware that we can't be reached by phone on the weekends.
Got it.
I don't know why, just like, oh yeah, we're not available on weekends. Like, it's just like, why? At least have someone there. But the police officer steps out of the hospital room, leaving behind only the beeps and whirls of machines.
Frisia, do you want to become a Nikke?
Frisia blinks. Like, blink once for yes, twice for no. Silence hangs in the air. After staring at Frisia for a long while, Oswald
I
finally
don't want
speaks.
that. I can't bear the thought of you forgetting me. So,
Aww.
promise me you won't forget me.
Frisia blinks, tears streaming down her cheek. Aww.
All right. Until next time.
Frisia blinks, and Oswald reaches for his phone.
Entertainment!
I saw a quick glimpse of this guy on Twitter. It's like, is that Mustang's twin brother or something? No, that's actually Mustang. I have no words. I think I will say that I think I prefer the outfit he has now to, I mean, the outfit that we see right now to his current one, mainly because I like the red and black, and I don't really prefer, you know, shiny, all that stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that, but just like knowing that this is Mustang, this makes him look more like a pimp. It just makes him look more like a pimp than anything else. Like, I think this, like, it's a mix of, like, I think I saw, like, his, like, China, like, version of it. Like, China or like, a, Israel version of him. And it's, like, kind of similar, I think. But I think I prefer this outfit. But man, that head, that face, I don't like that. It just looks wrong. Oh god.
VIPs of the Ark, mes amis.
Okay, no, that is not the same Mustang. That is not the same Mustang.
Enjoying yourselves, oui?
No. It has to be a brother of the Mustang that we know now. It has to be. That sounds like the original voice actor, but
VIPs of the Ark, mes amis.
But that is a different voice actor. No, that can't be the same voice actor. No. Some murmurs ripples through the audience.
Ooh la la, barely a whisper.
Yeah, this has to be a different Mustang. He must have twins, twin brothers.
Tell me, did les spectacles tickle your fancy, Michelle?
I prefer hearing. I will at least say I prefer hearing this Mustang voice than the current Mustang voice. It sounds less annoying to me.
Et voila, today's extravaganza draws to a close. Take care on your way home, Michelle.
People are filing out, their footsteps fading into silence. Mustang watches until the last audience member disappears and makes his way backstage. A staffer hands him a drink. He sips casually, then flings the remainder across their face. Ooh.
Get the sweetness right. I won't repeat myself.
Okay, I'm guessing that the Mustang that we know now, it has to be a twin brother of his, and just like, yeah, I'm just taking his name, right? Mustang enters the monitor room. Sinks into an extravagant single-seat sofa that looks completely out of place. A handful of staff rush to his side, touching up his makeup, spritzing perfume, and fixing his hair.
Which genius handled the lighting today?
That'd be Richard.
Fire him. That glare's unbearable.
Okay, the guy on the left sounds more like the original voice actor. So I'm probably gonna think that they gave him a name? Hanson. I'm guessing Hanson is gonna take the place of the real Mustang?
How'd something like that even make it into the Ark?
The setup's exactly the same as always.
Do you have any idea how blinding those things were today?
Richard has been with us for 3 years, and this is his first mistake.
Fire him. Now.
Understood.
And what's with the audience tonight? So lukewarm. Pathetic. Every last one of them. I give them a rare performance like that, and this is the thanks I get?
I'll look into it.
Who's in charge of marketing? Bring them to me.
He's just stepped out to the restroom for a moment.
Didn't I say to wait here until the show's over? Am I a joke to you?
He's been unwell with gastroenteritis for the past few days. I was worried it might get worse if left unattended, so I sent him to the restroom.
And just who do you think you are?
Hanson's voice actor does not fit him. Like, fit the character that we see right now.
Who gave you the right to run the show while I'm away?
That's not the case.
Huh. Not a single thing meets my standards. And it's sweltering in here. AC. Now.
Right away.
So, how are the ratings today?
4.1%.
Lower.
Unfreaking believable. Wasn't it 7% just last week?
Yep.
Indeed it was.
And 12% the week before that?
Correct.
Why the hell are the ratings still dropping?
Our survey shows that the biggest criticism is a lack of novelty.
Oh. Mustang kicks Hansen square in the chin without even standing up.
Do you think that's what I asked for? I told you to come up with solutions, countermeasures. And here I am parading on stage like some miserable clown, blowing kisses for everyone to see. And you, what exactly have you been doing? Hey, Hansen. Answer me, Director Hansen.
Ooh. He kicks Hansen in the shin again.
I believe the main reason is the lack of new faces. The Nikke celebrity project we had invested so much time and effort into was practically cancelled. At this point, there's no way for a Nikke celebrity to make an appearance.
It's all thanks to them royally screwing up that damn surface reclamation war.
That seems to be the main reason. Public opinion of Nikkes in the Ark has grown highly hostile. So it's an inopportune time for a Nikke celebrity to step into the spotlight.
Hansen, do you have any idea how much I poured into the pockets of those big shots when the Ark was built?
I'm not sure.
A lot. A whole damn lot. More than you could even dream of. And I kissed every ass I had to, all while spouting some crap about the good of humanity, just to get my hands on Nikke manufacturing tech.
I mean, that's kind of how things work. Like, oh, you basically have to, like, oh, say the good of these things that you don't really believe in. To get the things that you want.
Why, you ask? To secure the monopoly on Nikke entertainment inside the Ark. Nikkes that don't age, that obey if you fry their brains a little. The perfect product to sell. I stuffed them with cash, licked their boots. And it worked. Flawlessly.
You know, now that I'm listening, this guy kind of sounds like the voice actor for Madara in Naruto. Just sounds a little bit like him. I'm not sure if it actually is, but let me know in the comment section down below.
Then I lured in those pretty-faced, vain, empty-headed Nikkes and molded them into stars. All that was left was the debut. One shot, guaranteed hit. If everything had gone according to plan, I'd have ruled the Big Three and literally become the god of the Ark. But then, those idiots botched the surface reclamation war. So tell me, Hansen, what do you do in a situation like that?
I'll make sure to calm the Nikkes and prepare for the next reclamation war.
Yes, that's exactly it. Those fools couldn't stomach even a single scratch on their reputations, so they threw the Nikkes under the bus. And of course, they had the nerve to officially declare that we lost due to the Nikke's incompetence. Pathetic!
They didn't quite put it that way.
That's basically what they were saying. The Nikkes didn't live up to expectations. So it's not our problem. Go sort them out yourselves. They won't die, they won't break. So have at it. Yeah, I get it. They had to clean up their mess. Fine. But they destroyed my business. The one I poured years into. And damn that war! Why start a fight you can't even win?
I mean, they didn't start the fight. They had to they had to enter it so it can do something about it. They didn't want like the whole surface like, hey, everyone just died, yeah. No.
At this rate, we're finished. Absolutely finished. There's nothing left for us. Nothing. Hansen, fix this. Now.
I'll do my best.
I don't care how you do it, just get it done.
Yes, I understand.
My car?
It's waiting outside.
I'm heading to Ephialtes. Don't even think about looking for me.
It seems you've been going there quite often lately.
How else am I supposed to blow off my steam, huh? I'm leaving. Hey, give me a change of clothes.
Mustang gets to his feet, strides out the monitor room. Hansen lets out a deep sigh.
Always working yourself to the
Oh.
bone, huh?
I miss. Oh, she was a playable character.
Since you know how hard I've been working, a little help would have been appreciated.
How exactly am I supposed to help? That person's a nightmare to deal with.
As I see it, you aren't exactly easy to handle either.
Thanks for the compliment. I almost feel rejuvenated. Shall we take this outside?
Why are you acting like that? You're scaring me.
It's important. Look at this.
Mrs. Smith hands in the
So,
document.
she's hoping to become a Nikke. She can't move on her own?
Yeah, she'd already worked her way up to team leader at the Nikke Rights Committee. When the Nikke phobes attacked her, completely severed her nerves, poor thing.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do with her?
Let's bring her in.
Pardon?
A woman who died tragically while campaigning for Nikke rights. Reborn as a Nikke, she's back to fight for the goddesses of victory in her own way. Quite the picture, huh?
Are you suggesting we bring her into the entertainment industry?
That I do.
We don't even know what kind of talent she has.
At this point, her story is her talent. If we play our cards right, it could flip everything in our favor.
I suppose that may be true.
We're doing this then?
So this is how Frisia gets turned into a niece pretty. Or pretty niece. Pretty sorry niece.
Yes, I'd appreciate it.
Mister.
Oh!
Yes, it's me.
I'm so glad I remember everything.
Oh. Okay, so she's turned back into... So she's turned into a Nikke at this point. But she's still herself. She still looks like how she was before. Huh. I thought that this would be the point where, oh, we get to see a niece. Okay.
Yeah, that's a relief.
So, where was I made?
Tetraline.
So, okay, so technically now Frisia is a Nikke. So, does that mean she can be she can be part of the party now?
Tetraline? Why there of all places?
They said the chances of memory retention would be highest there.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was a great choice.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing great. Everything feels totally normal, like I'm still a human. It's crazy to think that not long ago, I couldn't do anything and was just lying there.
That won't happen again.
Yeah, looks like I don't have to worry about breaking my neck anymore. Should have done this ages ago.
I don't think casually talking about, oh yeah, I don't have a broken neck anymore. It's just like, I mean, you can still get your head decapitated, which still be, you know, still be prepared.
Frisia, that's enough.
I've come this far, so I can't stop now, can I?
Nikke's are managed by the Big Three, but they answer to the central government. There's no way the government would allow their rights to expand. From the government's perspective, the Nikke phobes are useful.
So you think it's okay to just let it be?
There's no helping it.
Huh. I don't think so. Now that I'm a Nikke, there's so much more I can do. I'll make it happen, no matter what.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to take this call.
Sure, go ahead.
Secure line. Oswald speaking.
Chief, I heard your daughter became a Nikke. Does she still have her memories?
Thank goodness
Yes,
she does.
her memories are intact.
Oh, thank goodness. And since she's your daughter, I took a quick look at the data just to make sure everything looked normal.
Okay, and also I'm thinking about it. How come we never really... If Frisia is a niece, how come we never really heard a niece talk about Oswald before? Or her time as Frisia?
Frisia? She's born to do this.
Born to do what? I'm not sure I follow.
Her combat skills are no joke. If I had to
Combat
exaggerate
skills.
a bit, that's Lillyweiss for you.
Excuse me? Excuse me? She has the combat power of Lillyweiss? No, that's crazy. No, that's ridiculous. How?
Of course, she's not quite at Lillyweiss's level, but she's close.
Just this random girl be turned into Nikke. Oh yeah, now she has the power of literally the first Nikke. How?
Honestly, there's nothing stopping her from becoming the next Lillyweiss.
Like, imagine just like, oh, all this time we just need to have a niece fight, and she could have been, she could have been the savior of the war. We could have her defeat Lillyweiss when she came back as the queen.
Chief, you still there?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Could I ask you to alter the data? At this stage, becoming the next Lillyweiss wouldn't do any good. She'd just be used as propaganda by the central government. More people would end up dying pointlessly on the surface. And one person alone can't change anything.
I mean, you'd be
Chief,
surprised.
The mere fact that there's a successor to Lillyweiss at this point.
Please, I'm asking for your help. I can't let my daughter be sent to the front lines.
Pulling the father-daughter card on me, huh? That's a low blow.
I apologize.
All right, leave it to me. I'll make her look like just another ordinary Nikke.
Would that be possible?
Nothing we haven't handled before. Piece of cake.
We're the government. Of course we hide stuff.
Good thing Enix's tied up with managing the Ark right now. If everything goes according to plan, we should be able to monitor all sectors by next year.
Right on time. I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Sure thing. Guess I'll have to put retirement on hold for a while.
Thank you.
Mister? Still not done?
No, it's over. Why?
Tetra just called.
Oh.
They want me to swing by the office. Apparently they've got something to tell me.
Tetra?
Yeah. I asked if my guardian could come too, and they said yes. Let's go together.
What's going on? Why Tetra?
I mean, what do you mean why Tetra? They're the one who made her, so why wouldn't they call her up?
Why even ask? It's obvious, isn't it? Tetra's in the entertainment business after all. They probably saw me and decided to scout me on the spot.
I don't think that's the case.
Say what?
I mean, anything could happen. We are almost an hour in, and only on this, going on to the third checkpoint of the first part. This is gonna be a very long one. Oh no! No, they're two different people. Okay. I was totally convinced that Frisia and Anise are one and the same. Huh. Okay, so completely wrong. So I'm guessing, okay, Frisia was the original pretty, then Anise is gonna take up her name? Maybe? Man. Anise. Not looking happy, girl. Well, what's wrong with you? Anise stares intently at her desk. Every inch is scrawling with scribbles, so crude she can barely bring herself to read them. She grabs a wet wipe from her bag and tries to clean them, but they won't budge.
Permanent marker, huh?
Ugh. Anise scans the classroom. There's chatter here, soft snores there, music spilling from headphones, page turning. And through it all, she knows that
Who the heck did this?
They're all watching her, just like, just watching out the corners, like,
Huh?
She gets no reaction at all, as though she's not in the room.
Oi! Who the hell did this?
Still no reaction. Anise strides up to a girl talking with her friends. The girl desperately tries to ignore her, but Anise leans in, their face inches apart.
Sorry to cut in, but do you know who messed with my desk?
I'm stuttering. I'm trying to do that. I don't know. Comes the predictably reply. Meanwhile, Anise stares at her without blinking.
Was it you?
Watching the girl vehemently deny it, Anise furrows her brows in frustration. As she strains and shouts at the class.
I don't even care who did this. Just tell me why. Huh? What the hell? If you're gonna screw with me, the least you can do is give me a reason.
Classroom becomes so quiet that you can hear a pin drop.
Seriously, this is driving me nuts. And it's not even the first time.
Anise sits at her desk and pulls out another wet wipe. She scrubs fiercely, and the scribbles start to come off, little by little. The red writing comes off far more easily than the rest. She stares at the red stains left on the wipe. Then she shoots her feet. Without warning, she clamps a hand around the back of the girl's neck in the front row, like, hey, buddy, do you know what happened here?
Hey, Class Prez! You're supposed to set the example. So, care to explain why you pulled a stunt like that? And don't act like it's your first time either. It wasn't me.
Then who?
Weren't you bragging about the new lipstick just the other day? The color's hard to miss. Thought you said it was expensive, but here you are using it to scribble. Must be nice having money to burn.
Anise clamps down harder at the nape of the girl's neck. Ooh.
I wasn't the only one.
But you're in on this too! Come on, Class Prez, step up and take the hit for the whole class!
Class president rips herself away from Anise's grip, rubbing her neck as she glares icily.
You wanna know why? You're a nobody, yet you strut around like you're all that. That's why.
And who are you?
What the hell are you talking about?
You're an orphan.
Oh, wow, I'm an orphan. Ooh.
You only got in here on some scholarship.
Yeah, it shows that she's smart.
You've got absolutely nothing. So why do you strut around like you're in charge?
And what about you? What do you have to say for yourself? What do you got?
I'm the leader. I'm the class president, not you.
Oh, I get it now.
Someone's jealous. Oh.
You're from some perfect family, so you get to be class president. And me? No parents, scraping by on government handouts. And suddenly, I'm a threat to your precious spot. That pisses you off, so you pull this kind of crap, right?
Please. Know your place.
Girl, know your place.
Just because everyone humors you, doesn't mean they actually like you.
Classroom door slides open, and the teacher enters.
What are you doing?
Nothing at all.
Nah. Rat on her right now. Rat on her. Tell her, hey, her and the rest of the class are ganging up on me, writing stuff on my desk for no reason whatsoever. Tell her right now so things can get done. Done and over with. And also mentions like, hey, if anything happens to me, it's because of someone in this classroom did it to me, alright? Let you know right now. If something happens to me, it's because of one of these guys here, alright?
Sit. Class is starting.
Class president glances at the teacher and quickly returns to her seat. The teacher's eyes Anise for a moment before walking towards the podium. Anise lunges at the class president.
Hey! I'm not done with you yet!
Teacher!
How many times is this now?
Dunno. Can't remember.
Stop causing trouble.
It's one of those things just like, oh, the teacher doesn't believe the student that's getting bullied, getting messed with. Just like, oh, the class president? Oh, the class president wouldn't do that. No. It's your fault. You're the problem. Oh, yes. You're the one who's writing on your own desk to incite things. Right?
She's the one who started it first. I didn't do a single thing.
I'm not saying she's in the right. But things like this don't just happen for no reason.
And what's the reason for her doing the things to Anise?
It might help if you take a hard look at yourself.
She is literally blaming Anise for what she's not doing. She's blaming Anise for just being there while the other students gets away scot-free. What the heck?
Are you for real right now?
What?
Whoops, my bad. That came out wrong. I just meant it's a shame you're only bringing it up now. But hey, teacher, I've thought it over, and honestly, I don't see a single thing I did wrong.
You were the cheer captain at the recent sports festival, weren't you?
Yeah?
You volunteered?
Yep.
Why?
Obviously, I'm the best at it. I can plan the moves, lead the team, and have a pretty decent personality to boot.
And the others agreed?
How else would I become the captain?
Why didn't you just let the class president have it?
Oh. Why not let the class president? Why would the class president have this role?
You know how it is, Anise. The class president.
Yeah, her parents throw money at the school and she's just as dumb and selfish as you'd expect.
Just like, oh yeah, the class president's parents are rich, so we kind of have to give her the special treatment. Like, no, you don't. You absolutely don't. And if they try to take away the funding, just like, hey, guess what? We can point fingers to you for literally literally pointing fingers at the parents. Like, yeah, everything is because of those two and the daughter being greedy and all that stuff, greedy and selfish.
So you know, Guess that explains it then.
Isn't that way too blunt for teaching a kid how messed up the Ark really is?
You think this only started when you came to the Ark? No. It's a culture with its own history and traditions.
I'm listening. I'm hearing the voice and of the teacher. Like, is that Red Hood?
All right, Anise. Since we're talking about it, I'll be blunt. You were abandoned at birth and bounced from one facility to the next.
Oh, this is a horrible teacher. Absolutely horrible.
Then, by some stroke of luck, you get picked for the chairman's so-called charity program. Special admission for the underprivileged, just to look good in the papers.
Who hired this teacher? Who hired this teacher? You know, at this point, I would be recording this interaction and then afterwards share to the other teachers and the students to see, like, oh yeah, this is what your staff thinks of your students.
And now you've got things you never had before. Free housing, free meals, free education. So why isn't that enough? Why do you keep asking for more?
What do you mean she's asking for more? It just sounds like she's in the school, do the things that she's trying to be able to do. Oh, there's a cheering squad? You know, let me try my hands at it. I feel like any person, if they, can see an opportunity that is there and they are able to do it, why not? Like, it's like, I was able to have an opportunity to go to Anime Expo last year. And it was like, someone has this opportunity open for anyone. I decided to put my hat in, and I was able to go. What the heck is this?
Wow, teacher. That's a hell of a way to talk to a student. You sure that's allowed?
Yeah. And honestly, this is fine for you.
What do you mean this is fine?
So, your answer?
Do I
Punch
really
her!
have to be honest?
Punch
I've been
her.
honest with you, haven't I?
Phew. That is not honesty.
I just want people to like me.
Like, I don't see, like, the issues of Anise doing what she's doing.
I've never really known that feeling. But here at school... Damn it, I'm tearing up.
Here, some tissue.
When I got to school, the kids actually talked to me and hung out with me. It felt amazing, so I pushed myself even harder to get along with everyone. I thought that if I worked hard and did well, maybe they'd like me for it.
You're lonely, aren't you?
Yeah, always.
Why don't you just quit school?
What kind of teacher would say quit school? Who in the what kind of teacher would tell a student to what?
Wow, you really don't hold back, do you?
That is literally not holding back. Just like, oh, yeah, just quit school. Like, what's the deal here? Huh?
You're not going to get what you want here. The class president will keep pushing you around.
So you know that she's doing this and not do anything just because you're afraid of the parents pulling out their fundings.
And all outside activities, even part-time jobs are off limits, so you're just stuck here. At this point, you might as well quit and do what you actually want.
And how am I gonna do that without an education, huh?
You're living your life well because you work hard and fight for what you want. Honestly, that's impressive. But not here. Here, you'll get completely crushed, and all your effort will count for nothing.
So fighting for what you want outside of school is completely fine, but in the school is wrong?
The memories you make in school, they'll stick with you for the rest of your life. So quit. Transferring would be tough, with your special admission and all.
She is such a horrible teacher.
Still, wherever you end up in the world, I'm sure you'll manage just fine.
God, you are
Come on,
horrible.
teacher. Give me a hand, will ya?
You are absolutely
you know how it
horrible.
works. I've got bills to pay, and the chairman's the one paying me.
And once Anise leaves, how is she gonna pay?
Think it over. Now go back to class.
Teacher!
There's nothing I can do.
You are an absolutely horrible teacher.
I'm sorry.
You are not sorry! Not in the slightest! What the heck? You know, I'm actually looking up, like, uh, what? Like, I'm trying to see like what people say, like, oh, have a teacher ever told a student to quit, anything like that? It was like, oof.
Thanks for apologizing anyway.
Anise steps out of the teacher's room. She pushes open the classroom door and steps inside. The lesson is in full swing. The teacher talks. The student scribbles and whispers, but no one so much as glances at Anise. Anise makes her way to a desk that's even more cluttered than before and drops into her seat. After a while, she leans forward and the rest of her head on the desk, awake but motionless. The lesson continues, the final bell rings, signaling the end of the day. Murmurs ripples across the room, but Anise sits there, unmoving. Gradually, the classroom grows quiet as time passes. After a long while, Anise lifts Anise lifts herself from the desk. The classroom is dark and empty as loaded silence settles over her. God, these teachers are absolutely horrible. She packs her bags and heads back to the dorm. All of her roommates' things are gone, but Anise just collapses onto the bed. Voice drifts in from all around. Man, this is just... I'm just thinking, like, how is this relating back to you know, Frisia, Anise, Pretty, all that stuff. But none of them are... Oh, God. But none of them are for her. She closes her eyes and lets her memories surface. The thank you letter she wrote to a facility administrator left unopened in the trash. This time she asks a well-dressed peer to play, only to be slapped by their parent and splashed with water. A friend she made who was adopted and gone before she could say goodbye. Meeting their friend years later and greeting them warmly, only to be met with an awkward, uncomfortable smile. Dancing wildly on a stage, desperate for attention, at first, the laughter she got was intoxicating. Until she realized it was mocking and cried for days afterwards. A volunteer who hugged her tightly with tears in their eyes told her to take care when she left the second facility. Unable to forget the volunteer, she looked everywhere, but all that remained was their cold, digital gravestone. The moment she tracked down the volunteer's daughter and begged for a hug, clinging as if her life depended on it. At that moment, Anise is certain. She must have been broken somewhere along the way, so desperate for love. Anise opens her eyes, just like for thumbnail's sake. On the first day of school, someone approaching her with a friendly smile, giving her courage when she had been timid and withdrawn. Eating together, walking home together, talking endlessly. The expectant looks when she volunteered to be cheerful, to be cheer captain. Practicing, laughing, and celebrating when they succeeded. Feeling unmistakably that everyone liked her. And at that moment, Anise is more certain than ever. She isn't broken. She's better than she ever imagined. That's why she doesn't want to let this slip away. Even if it's fleeting, not even half a year, it's a time when she can finally feel like herself. Anise closes her eyes again.
I can go back. Yeah.
The next day, Anise opens the classroom door and walks in.
Hey, good morning.
There's no response. No one even glances her way.
They finally finished the construction by the school gate. Gotta admit, it looks really nice.
The room remains silent. No one even looks at her.
Hey, anyone got a clue what we're having for lunch?
She gets no reply. No one meets her eyes.
I finished all the homework. Wanna go over the answers with me?
No one answers, or even glances in her direction. Anise makes her way to her desk. It's still a mess, with things scattered everywhere. Amid it all, a single chrysanthemum blooms in a small vase. Anise feels a sudden urge to grab the vase and smash it on the class president's head. She holds herself back. She sets the vase in a corner of the desk and pulls a book from her bag, begins studying. Her eyes sing, and her vision blurs, but she fights back the tears. That day, she doesn't utter a single word until she returns to the dorm and crawls into bed. God, what is everyone's deal? Like, I really want to know, like, has this really happened to some people? That the entire class doesn't like this one person, despite that person not doing anything to anyone else, and they just like hate her. Like, has that actually happened? Or has like anyone who was a part of that, like, you guys felt bad for doing that, just ignoring that one person who literally didn't do anything wrong to them, and they're just there? Huh. Okay, so, man. Okay, so at least, you know, with each the checkpoints, it's not that many. We only have 3 at this point. Okay, so it's just 3 stage with each 4 parts. So there's gonna be 12 stages in total. Okay. Oh man. Let me just check my storage just in case, because I don't want the storage to be filled by the time we're done, or in the middle of this. All right. Hopefully. Oh, nope. Get back here. Alright, let's start stage 4 out of possibly 12. Oh, let's see what the rewards we get. If there's any. I mean, we only got 100 from that. Please. Don't freeze on me now. Okay, so guess we only get 100 gems per part. Okay, so we got an event song, Pretty For You, 100 gems. Then the Arc Star fame, okay. So I'm guessing all this will all meet up at the current time, maybe? But let's start up stage 4. See what's going on after that really tough
Me? A celebrity? Really?
tough start of part 1.
Yes, that's correct. Tetraline would like to formally invite you to debut with us.
Frisia pokes Oswald inside.
See? I told you.
May I ask why? I can't make sense of debuting a Nikke as a celebrity at this point. And there must be a reason you chose Frisia, given that she's never shown any interest in the entertainment industry.
She's got talent. Once she debuts, she'll shoot straight to stardom. I'll stake my reputation on it.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You think I'd lie?
Yes, there's nothing backing that claim.
I hate to brag, but I'm a very successful producer. When it comes to spotting raw talent, no one even comes close.
Where did you get information on Frisia? You shouldn't have had any contact with her.
Every Nikke application goes through me. After all, we are a Nikke manufacturing company.
Tetraline hasn't been doing well lately. So you intend to make Frisia a symbol for advancing Nikke rights to gain support? By my calculation, the Nikke phobes make up half the Ark's population. And you intend to win over the other half by turning her into a celebrity.
You work in this industry, don't you?
I suppose you could say that.
Yeah, I mean in this industry, you mean like, oh, I was formerly part of like, you know, the government and like, you know, part of the crew out there.
You're right.
Hansen.
As you said, Tetraline's situation is indeed far from ideal. Following the failure of the Surface Reclamation War, hostility toward the Nikkes has spread throughout the Ark. As a result, Tetraline, which had been preparing a major entertainment project centered on the Nikkes, is now taking a direct hit. That's precisely why we need your daughter.
So you're hoping to turn things around by putting a Nikke with a story in the spotlight?
I won't deny that. But that's not the whole story. The current situation is wrong. Nikkes should be celebrated as the goddesses of victory, not treated with scorn. I was only a child when the Rapture invasion occurred. I was powerless then. But I remember watching them fight for us on television. When I didn't know any better, I thought they were simply impressive. Once I learned the truth, I realized how noble their choices truly were. And now, those very Nikkes are being made scapegoats, persecuted for circumstances beyond their control. The central government's neglect has left even their supporters unable to speak openly. This is wrong. It should never have been allowed to happen. Your daughter's story is a compelling one. Someone who died fighting for Nikke rights was reborn as a Nikke and now chooses to fight again. With Tetra Line's unparalleled character branding and promotional power, we can spread that story throughout the arc. I want those who fight for Nikke rights to be able to speak freely and with confidence. I may be overstepping, but you seem well versed in this field. I believe you understand exactly what I mean. Please forgive me for speaking of such a tragic death in this way. But this is a rare opportunity.
Does she really need to be a celebrity?
I trust you know there's nothing that can shape public opinion quite like celebrities. I'm asking you to give the Nikkes hope. The Ark needs it now more than ever.
Oh, no. I was like so deep into it, just like, oh, what's going on? Oswald looks at Frisia, whose eyes are sparkling like fire. Deep down, he knows that there's no stopping this.
So, let me get this straight. I'm going to be a celebrity and fight for Nikke rights, right?
I feel like she's gonna be, the first one down, right?
To sum it up, yes. But we won't do it out in the open. Everything we do is under the radar. That's the kind of thing we excel at.
Mister?
Oswald stares intently at Hansen.
I have one condition.
Sure, I'll do everything I can to accommodate it.
Hansen, stay by Frisia's side as her manager. And keep a close eye on everything she does.
You do realize he's a board member at Tetra, right? He's not going to waste his time playing some celebrity's manager.
Yes, I understand.
Hansen?
It's all right. That was my plan from the start.
And one more thing. Under no circumstances are you to send her to the other side.
The other side? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Do you want me to go into the details of what really goes on behind closed doors at Tetra?
Who the hell is this guy?
Make no mistake. This is a warning, not a request.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm counting on you.
It's a pleasure. I look forward to working with you.
Again, I'm so deep into this. Frisia gets up and extends her hand towards Hansen. Like, oh.
Let's do our best together.
Yes, I look forward to working with you.
I'm Frisia.
Hansen.
The hands meet in the firm handshake. Oswald's eyes linger on Frisia, noting the way she looks at Hansen. Once again, he is certain that this cannot be stopped.
We start tomorrow. The goal is a debut in 6 months. It's going to be tough, so you'd better be ready.
I'm guessing, and also within that 6 months, maybe a niece will be part of this. Time just drifts by. Oswald finishes work and makes his way home. He prepares dinner and watches the news. The front door swings open and Frisia stumbles in, utterly exhausted. They share a meal and talk about her training, the house humming with the gentle rhythm of everyday life. Frisia drifts off to sleep, and Oswald turns his attention to the work waiting for him tomorrow. He's completely settled into this rhythm, this quiet repetition of days. If life could flow like this forever, he thinks that there would be nothing left to wish for. But a week later, Frisia steps into a new world. That night, Oswald lies awake, wondering what we can do for her. Her debut time? Oof. For nearly half a year, Niece has not uttered a single word. The scribbles on her desk have mostly worn away. The chrysanthemum that sat in the vase is gone. Aw, Everyone ignores her completely. She tries to get angry. She tries to plead. Nothing changes. Even the teacher stops responding. She's a horrible teacher. There's no one to reach out to. Anise has no one. On weekends, she lies alone in her dorm room all day. Still, she goes to school, clinging to the tiniest hope that maybe, just maybe, someone will speak to her tomorrow. Every time, that hope crumbles. Eventually, she gives up. She says nothing. She expects nothing. One day, after everyone leaves and the classroom grows dim and silent, Anise stares blankly into space. And for the first time in months, she
Why
speaks.
am I even still alive?
Oh,
Oh, that was easy.
that was pretty fast, not gonna lie. But, oof. Anise sits on the rooftop railing. Like, I kind of understand, like, this is supposed to be, the Anise, the Anise side story. But this is more Frisia than Anise, not gonna lie. And this just kind of looks like, the background looks like Australia. Like, isn't that supposed to be the Sydney Opera House? Looks very familiar to that. Anise sits on the rooftop railing, staring blankly at the sky above. She pulls out her phone and scrolls through her recent messages. Hey, I have a question about something from class today. She tries to sound casual, but the message remains unread. Her outgoing calls go unanswered, one after another. And not a single incoming call has come through. For a moment, she wonders if she's forgotten how to speak at all. Her voice comes out just fine. The absurdity of it all makes her lower her head and let out a small, shaky laugh. Soon, laugh turns into sobs. Tears streams down, soaking her pants. She wants to be loved. Really loved, in a way she's never known.
I wish I hadn't known. I shouldn't have let them get to me.
Anise makes one last call to her teacher. It goes unanswered. Aww. She purses herself up, balancing on the narrow railing. Oh. And then she closes her eyes. One step, that's all it takes. Just then, music blaring throughout the arc, loud enough to shake the air. It's bright and upbeat, and over it, a woman's voice rises. A woman's voice rises.
A song?
It's a pop song. A light, pleasant melody with lyrics carried by a pretty voice. Without even realizing it, Anise finds herself drawn to the music. She knows it. Oh. Music is pretty good. Pretty. And the small star in her eye. The song was not written for her, yet it fills the air, calling out to her to keep going. It tells her that she's worthy of love, that she can get through anything life throws at her, and that one day she will look back on these memories and laugh. It cheers her on and wraps her in comfort. Breathes courage into her. It restores her sense of self-worth. You must live. You have to live and taste the happiness life has to offer. The lyrics ride the melody, gently nudging Anise away from the railing. The song ends. But she doesn't move from that spot until morning comes. Tears streaks down her face. Encouragement and support fills her heart with warmth. Anise whispers to herself as if making a vow.
Gotta live. I gotta fight through this.
Aww.
Wonderful.
Oh. Okay, just the contrasts, man.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. You actually went and did it, huh?
Thank you.
And the ratings?
The ratings came in at 41%.
Ha! Well done. You make me proud.
Thank you.
You kept coming to me for money, so I had to wonder what nonsense you were cooking up. And this is it, huh? Her debut went off without a hitch. Bet it cost a fortune to stream it live across the whole arc.
Well, it wasn't exactly cheap.
If you need more, just say the word. I'll pour it in without hesitation.
Oh.
You've done a fine job shaping her image. A Nikke who takes the stage for the others. Couldn't have timed it better. So, what's next?
We're currently working on it.
Throw her into the spotlight. Every interview, every talk show, every damn variety program. I want her everywhere.
Oof. And this is where the kind of K-pop, J-pop, idol culture kind of thing is gonna lead her down to a path of darkness. Won't it?
Push her to the limit. She's scrap metal anyway. She won't tire. Make sure everyone on the Ark knows her name.
There.
So, where is it exactly?
What do you mean?
That singing rust bucket. What's it called again?
Her stage name is Pretty.
Right, Pretty. Where'd she vanish to?
She went home.
Get her in here. It's time to celebrate. Have her start pouring the drinks.
I'm afraid that won't be possible under her contract.
A contract? What kind of crap is that?
What do you mean, what kind of
One
crap?
of the contract terms specifies that she must rest at home.
Screw your contracts. You actually went along with this bullshit?
Her guardian was stubborn and flat out refused to give his consent. What were we supposed to do?
Oh, just take her from away from her guardian. Who cares about her guardian? She's gonna make us money. Make me my money. We will be the biggest pop star ever.
And who exactly is the guardian?
Oh no. We're gonna get rid of her guardian, and I'll be her guardian, and then she'll be our pop star forever.
I'll send the materials over later.
All right. Let's just see how cocky this guardian thinks he is. Here's the plan. For the next week, I want every movement recorded. The rust buckets, the Nikke-phobes, the opposition. Don't miss a single thing. I'll deal with the central government myself. If we play this right, we can turn it into something much bigger.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Just corporate whitewashing.
Pardon?
That's enough. Bring the drinks. And those scrap metals prepping for their debut, call them all over here. Tonight, we're gonna have some real fun.
Oh, no, I can see the resemblance to Anise's overspec. Okay, she looks very pretty. And I love the red. Red looks really awesome. Like definitely see the worry. Just like, man, she's tired. She just looks great. She looks fantastic.
Did you see that, mister?
Yes, I did.
So, what'd you think?
You did great. You looked lovely, and you handled yourself really well.
Do these clothes suit me?
They do. Still, you might want to change into something more appropriate for a meal.
I know, but I really wanted you to see it.
You know what? Will we get pretty as as a unit for the 3.580? That'd be
But,
funny.
mister, if I dance and sing, will it really make things better for the Nikkes? Can I really give them hope?
If that's what you believe, then that's how it will be.
Okay. I'll go along with that.
Well, that was easy.
Again, this is going by pretty fast. I think it's the whole teacher segment that was the main like big like the main big cause of the time maybe. Man, look at that. This is the freaking arc. Like how long did it take for the arc to be fully built? Time moves on. Pretty, the first celebrity Nikke, takes the arc by storm with her debut song, Pretty Sorry. Her gripping backstory propels her to stardom almost overnight. And Textured Line's relentless promotion only makes her fame soar higher. Curious about how Pretty came to be, fans begin questioning whether Nikke's rights are really being respected. With that, the Goddess Fall incident is thrust back into the public eye, reshaping how everyone sees Nikke's. Riding the momentum of Pretty's rise, the Nikke Rights Committee grows in power, while the Nikke phobes become bolder and more extreme in their actions. Around this time, Mustang, CEO of Tetraline, makes a major announcement.
At Tetraline, we actively defend the rights of every Nikke.
Just putting on this fake French accent for the public.
They are not mere heartless weapons. No, they are comrades, liés to march forward with us. En avant, with Nikke.
Riding the wave of Pretty's popularity, Tetraline launches the With Nikke campaign. They have full control to the Nikke Rights Committee, taking a step back to sponsor it while solidifying their own corporate identity. Infrastructure and support systems for the Nikkes are built, and those facing persecutions receive active care. Hostility towards the Nikke folks is no longer hidden. From that day, Pretty becomes the public face of the Nikke Rights Committee, and the With Nikke campaign spreads across the arc like wildfire. Of course, it doesn't come without consequences.
Mustang, have you completely lost it? What do you think you're doing?
What?
The central government isn't just going to sit back and watch. One of the big three openly picking a fight with the Nikke phobes? What do you think that'll accomplish? They need the Nikke phobes, since it's the perfect tool for covering up their own mess.
Old age catching up to you. Looks like you've lost your edge.
Excuse me?
Does it matter to the central government whether people hate scrap metals or worship them? Not a bit. All that matters is that they don't get blamed for anything.
You know, this is just like how corporations act, like towards things. It's like, hey, we support you. Background, we don't support you. We're just using you for your money.
Look at this mess. The haters and supporters tearing each other apart, while the fence-sitters are too busy watching the circus. Do you think the central government has time to get involved? No. They're way too busy for that. Even if the supporters come out on top, the government doesn't lose a thing. All they have to do is act like they're looking out for us, and the self-proclaimed intellectuals will lap it up. As for past scandals, easy. Just grab someone, make an example of them in the square, and problem solved. Sure, I was uneasy too. The last thing I needed was trouble from the central government. But it's all taken care of. So, relax.
You cut a deal with them?
Remember those rust buckets gearing up for their debut?
Yeah, they're already in an uproar over Pretty cutting in line. And now there's more?
Don't worry. That's the last you'll see of them.
You don't mean...
Kitted them out with the best parts money can buy and sent one to each of the top brass. They'll be thrilled. And if anyone thinks of messing with us, we've got leverage ready to keep them in check. And if that doesn't work, we can always send Shade to slit their throats.
Shade. I think Shade was shown off in the previous chapter, right? Yeah, Shade was that silent biker that was in the previous chapter, if I'm remembering right.
It's not exactly rocket science.
Do you even realize who these girls are? I raised them myself, with meticulous care.
Yeah, and I raised them on my dime, so they owe it all to me. Even when they pay me back, they get something out of it. Beautiful, isn't it?
You disgust me.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that.
Oh.
Forget about the deadweights and focus on Pretty. Forget her dancing and singing, just make sure she's presentable. Image is everything. Make her a symbol everyone will remember.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And give her a taste of power and wealth.
Oh no.
Praise her. Indulge her. Get her addicted to the high life.
Yeah, just like the amount of celebrities I've seen growing up, just like, oh man, I love the fame, I love the fortune, oh, nothing could go wrong, I can do whatever I want, I'm rich, I got all this stuff, and then just see them like kind of plummet down, just like, then they come to realize, you know what, I didn't really need all this, all I need is my family, my friends, I don't need all this money, you know?
Make sure she never even thinks of going back.
What exactly are you trying to do?
This is just in case. It'd be a real pain if she suddenly decides she doesn't care about fame or money. There's no way we're letting a prize like this slip away. Make luxury part of her life. Turn her into a celebrity. Got it?
Fine.
No, come on.
But Mustang, you're going to hell.
Damn right.
Like, I don't care what happens to anyone. I just want my money. As the company sponsoring Pretty and the With Nikke campaign, Tetraline stock keeps surging as it gains pro-Nikke image. At the center of it all, Pretty is stretched thin under the relentless workload. Ugh. Just with the sound of her voice and the look that she's looking right now, just like, something is gonna happen.
I'm so exhausted.
Don't sprawl out like that. What if someone takes a picture?
It's all good. They tinted it, remember?
But a thermal camera would capture everything.
A thermal camera wouldn't see the look on her face.
Yeah, let them film. It's not like I ever get a break anyway. Next up's the talk show, right? 3 hours this time?
That's right.
I've got the script down pat. Now I just need to decide where to throw in some improv.
You really do work hard. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but why do you push yourself so hard?
Hey, Hanson, have you ever seen the Goddess Squad in person?
No.
I have.
What? When?
I remember seeing them as a kid during the Ark evacuation. I even have Red Hood's autograph at home.
That's amazing. I can hardly believe it.
I'm not making this up. Anyway, that's exactly why I work so hard. I want to give people hope, just like the Goddess Squad did. Sometimes just being there, just being seen, is enough to lift people's spirits. That's the kind of person I want to be. And the more I give my all, the more I see that life is getting better for the Nikkes. So how could I ever slack off?
Still, it's rare these days to come across anyone who's Nikke-phobic.
Yeah, that's such a relief.
It's all thanks to you.
No way! It's really all thanks to the staff, Mrs. Miss, and a certain director/manager. Looks like I'll be getting home at dawn again. Mister's probably still up. Ugh, I feel awful about that.
Isn't it time for Mr. Oswald to retire soon?
Nah, he says he can't sit still without his mind going a mile a minute.
You said you'd ask what was on his mind. Did you?
No. His expression was so serious and stern that I couldn't even bring myself to ask.
Sounds like there's something going on.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm beat.
Hey, mind your legs while I'm driving.
Can we just stay like this for a while? I'm so exhausted.
They're heavy.
Come on, how heavy could they be? This is a custom-built, lightweight body after all.
So hundreds of pounds.
Move them now.
Seriously, why are you being so petty? Shouldn't you be grateful when a pop star rests her legs on you?
Oh, there
Or
it goes again.
Is it that you just can't handle seeing the ARC's top idol showing off those flawless legs?
It's getting to her head. It's getting to her head.
Hey, why'd you suddenly go all quiet?
You're right. So get those legs moving.
Huh?
We're here. Let's get out.
What? Oh, okay. Let's go.
Meanwhile, the student's saved by Pretty.
Hey. Anise?
Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking, huh?
Anise.
Huh? You mean me?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why?
Do you like Pretty?
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah? I kind of figured since you're always listening to her songs.
Just like me, I would be like, why are you talking to me? What do you want from me? Did I do something wrong? like, what do you have out for me?
I managed to get a concert ticket by chance. Do you want it?
Heck yeah! Nah, it's cool. I don't need it.
Anise? The class president isn't here today. I heard her cold's pretty bad, so she should be back tomorrow.
Bernice lifts her head, eyes sweeping across the classroom. Class president's seat is empty, and all eyes in the class are on her.
So, what?
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Go into detail.
I've been meaning to apologize for a while, but a class president is really scary.
Why would you be afraid of the class president? Why would you be afraid of what she's gonna do? What does she have on you that you're afraid of her for? That is something that should be talked about.
I know it sounds like an excuse. And I'll probably end up ignoring you again tomorrow, but still.
How about you don't ignore her?
We don't dislike you. That part's really true. I hope you know that.
Then say it in front of her. What are you afraid of? What's the issue?
And we all prepared this ticket together.
Give it to me!
Oh, yeah. Here.
Niece takes the ticket.
I'm gonna have a blast!
The girl hesitates before Niece, then returns to her seat. Niece turns towards the window, letting sunlight brush her face. She slides in her earphones, and Pretty's music flows through her. A small smile spreads across her face. For the first time in what feels like ages, she's glad to be here. Aw.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, so get the song. Guessing it's the Pretty song that was playing during Niece's segment, right? Is it gonna come up? Oh, Pretty for You. Oh, this wasn't playing. Okay, this is a pretty upbeat song. Nice. I wish it was actually playing. Okay, part 3. Well, let's try to get through as much as we can. As time moves on. Pretty sure it's glued to her phone in the car.
What are you doing?
Just checking my social media.
Oh boy.
Oh no. That mistake's so obvious. Everyone noticed it.
It happens. No one's perfect.
Still, they spent the time and money to come all this way. Hey, Hansen, can we squeeze in a bit more practice?
You're only getting 3 hours of sleep even now. Cutting back any more could be risky.
Why is she cutting it to 3 hours?
But,
I'm just hearing the music like, oh wait, hold on.
I'll cancel the dinner with the board. Honestly, we don't really need it.
but won't that make things harder for you?
It's fine. They know full well who they have to thank for their comfortable lives.
Sweet. Thanks. Next up is the with Nikke speech, right?
That's right. How's the script for that coming along?
I know my lines by heart, but I'm scared I'll get all emotional. What if I burst into tears as soon as I get on stage?
If you feel like crying, then cry. What matters most is being sincere.
I swear, I look horrible in pictures whenever I cry.
No, you're beautiful.
Beautiful, huh? So, you think I'm beautiful?
Anise steps into the classroom. Her eyes meet a few of her classmates, and for a moment, they share a silent greeting. She slides into her seat. By now, the scribbles on her desk are almost completely erased. Someone passes by and quietly leaves a piece of candy on the corner of her desk. She unwraps it without a sound and pops into her mouth. Her gaze drifts to the wind as she chews slowly. She slips on her earphones and lets Pretty's music fill her ears. Anise still doesn't speak at school, but she isn't lonely anymore. Okay, so because the president is still there, they're not talking to her, but they at least acknowledge her, you know. It still kind of sucks, but she's known. Yeah, this music sounds like it could be played in like a black church. The time continues its quiet march. Frisia is glued to her phone in the car.
What are you doing?
Just checking my social media. Wow. Everyone's still talking about the mistake I made on the last live stream. These people really blow these things out of proportion.
The remark you made at the With Nikke event was a serious mistake, and we're still dealing with the backlash.
Gotta hand it to them. People really love poking their noses in everyone else's business.
The speech is coming along nicely, I trust?
Yeah, it's going great.
What about the script?
At this point, a quick skim is enough. Who could memorize all that anyway?
So what's the plan for your performance?
I'm going to cry.
Smart move.
Like really bawl my eyes out. That should calm things down, right?
But don't overdo it. People get tired of seeing the same thing too often.
Of course. Oh, and I told the makeup team to make me look a little worn out.
Well, well. Looks like you can manage on your own now.
I couldn't have done it without my amazing producer.
You know there's a party after this, right? Make sure to show up and flash that smile of yours.
So this is all to just butter people up, huh?
Oh,
Count
hold
me
on a
out.
moment.
I'm not.
Alright, sorry about that. I paused it and it actually, the dialogue went through a bit. So, yeah, this is all just a cover to butter people up, huh? Count me out. I'm not singing. I'm not making you perform. That performance worth too much to waste on them for free. See you later then. Okay. Alright.
I'm beat.
Pretty.
Wait, why'd you call me like that out of nowhere?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, sure, but okay about what?
Well, just this and that.
And also, we haven't seen, you know, Oswald in a while. Or like Kira's thoughts about what's happening, so I do wonder what he's thinking about all of this.
Why do you ask?
It seems you've changed quite a bit.
I have?
Yes.
I've gotten used to it. I'm better at handling things now. I can't let every nasty comment get to me, or even let my emotions run the show. I'm a celebrity now. The very first Nikke celebrity. I've got to take things in stride and keep my emotions in check. Honestly, I think I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. Are you happy now?
Absolutely. I'm so happy I can't believe I didn't do this sooner.
I see. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Hansen, I know I've changed a lot.
You're just exhausted. You'll feel better soon.
Yeah, it's hard. Really hard. But I can't stop. No matter how hard it gets, I have to keep going. Otherwise, I'll fall apart.
Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Maybe things would turn out better if you took it a little easier.
I can't. I've become a symbol. Pretty is the face of Nikke rights now. If I mess up, the Nikkes get blamed. If I do well, they're the ones who get praised. So I can't take it easy. But going full power all the time wears me down. Right now, putting on a mask is the only way I can keep going.
Yeah. I can't even begin to imagine how heavy that must feel.
Honestly, it still hasn't quite sunk in for me.
How are you holding up? Feeling stress?
It's intense. Living a life where everything I do is under watch, and every single action I make can have huge consequences. But once I'm home, I'm fine. can just be myself.
I see Mr. Oswald has been taking good care of you.
Speaking of Oswald.
No. He doesn't say much. He just makes me food, we chat a little, and that's it. But even that's such a comfort. Mister. He doesn't show it openly, but he really cares about what I'm doing. He loves the Nikkes as much as I do. We're both huge Goddess Squad fans. Once, he told me that I'm doing something he never even dared to dream of. That makes him happy. He says he's proud of me. And that's why I can't stop. I've acted so spoiled with him. Ever since we first met. And he's never complained once. He saved me. He really did. Living together, he tried so hard to be a good... I'm going to cry. A good father. I tried just as hard to be a good daughter, too. I wasn't always great at it. But now, I think I'm doing okay. I want to be a daughter he can always be proud of. That's why I can't stop. Do you hate me now because I've changed?
Sorry, I was mistaken. You haven't changed a bit. You were just the same as always.
Thanks.
I think it's about time I got my hands into politics.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know, now that I'm rich, I'm gonna be into politics now. Yes, I know nothing about politics, but because I'm rich, I shall be into politics.
Politics? Isn't being the CEO of one of the big three enough?
I need more
No.
money.
I'm still under the central government's thumb. Hardly what you could call a real seat of power.
And just what are you planning to do?
Nothing fancy. I just want the whole Ark under my control.
Ah, the classic case of ambition ruining people. But why now?
Because now's the perfect time to strike.
And how do you suppose you do that?
By profiting off Pretty. I'll send Pretty out as the central government's PR ambassador.
Oh
They'll
no.
be ecstatic. After all, we're putting the Ark's finest propaganda tool right into their hands. There'll be some backlash from the public, but only a tiny fraction. Those who idolize Pretty will follow her blindly. They always have. Did you honestly think they ever cared about Nikke rights? And in return for handing them Pretty, I take my place in the top echelons of the central government.
Then what?
Well, if I manage to break into politics, the first thing I'd do is...
I'm talking about Pretty. I couldn't care less about what you're up to.
Same as always. Singing, dancing. The only difference is their so-called fight for Nikke rights now just serves the central government.
Ha. You really only ever think about yourself.
At the end of the day, the only thing that matters in life is me.
Yeah, that's how people at top always thinks. She's like, no, it's all about me.
Living for others, that's just hypocrisy wrapped up as virtue.
Enough. I won't let you throw Pretty away like she's nothing. There's a limit to ingratitude. You're really going to use the very one who pulled Tetraline back from hitting rock bottom and then discard her? Get a grip. You didn't get here because you're exceptional. You've been scraping by for so long that now you think you own the whole table.
She's like, no, I got here because I'm rich. I paid for all this. You guys owe me. Something
What?
like that.
Lost your thrill all of a sudden? Want to get yourself fired?
Pretty still loves to dance and sing. And of course, she loves the Nikkes.
Exactly. That's why I'm letting her keep going.
If you do that, it won't be the same anymore.
So what? People change. And she's nothing but scrap metal anyway.
I'm warning you. Stay away from Pretty.
Don't push your luck. If you've got a problem, the door's that way.
Nah. The problem is, we have a problem, and here are the answers.
Look at you, acting like some big shot CEO. You're just a lowly producer. Now, get out.
Mr. Miss glares at Mustang for a long moment before walking out.
No way.
Don't tell me Mustang just told her like, oh yeah, Mrs. Miss quit, right?
Go to the central government?
Oh.
Not a chance.
Why not?
Why? Because I've been doing all this for the Nikkes.
You've done enough here. Now it's time to play in bigger waters. Go to the central government. There, wealth and prestige beyond your wildest dreams await.
It's not all about the money. Money is good. Money can help you solve some of your problems, but just like you're letting it go to your head, no.
A life of entertainment, unlike anything you've ever dared to imagine.
You really think that's what I wanted? And you call yourself the CEO when you're so bad at reading people? I'm not going. Not ever.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Suit yourself. Retire then.
Come again?
I said, retire.
No.
Why should I keep wasting money on a worthless hunk of junk that won't listen? Retire. Get out there and do whatever it is you love so much.
But I'm the symbol of all Nikkes.
It's like, I with all the money I got, I can go indie and still be more popular than without being part of the corporation. I don't need a label. I can go indie and still be popular.
Then go handle it yourself. Ready to sign the papers?
Do it. Go indie.
I
You
took
don't need
a
them.
worthless nobody and made you a star. And now, you're so arrogant, it's insane.
Says the arrogant guy.
Listen up, Rust Bucket. Everything you flaunt around is some shiny symbol of scrap metals. It's all thanks to my money. My hand behind every publicity stunt, every fabricated scandal, every crafted image, every record you've ever sold. Who do you think made all that happen?
Hey, but guess who has to be the one who has to, actually put out the product? Guess who has to be the star of it?
You think singing and dancing alone would have cut it? You've never been that good at either.
Hey, you're good at neither.
Deep down, you know it was never enough. That's why you're keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah, well, I don't see you out there making any songs or dancing or anything like that.
Refuse my offer, and I'll kick you out and spread every vile rumor I can think of.
And this is why you should always have some kind of recording device when meeting with these, top brass people.
Pretty used to despise Nikkes, and the moment she became one, she put on a fake act of repentance just to fool everyone in the Ark.
No one in the Ark would fall for a lie like that.
You really think that? I turned a nobody Nikke into the biggest pop star the Ark has ever seen.
And it's based on truths. Well, from the little we know from what's been told here. But
Think I can't take it all away? You have no idea how many people are just waiting for you to screw up. Climbing up is hard, but coming down, that's a whole different story. I could have you on your knees in half a day. Care for a taste? Relax, I'm just joking. Why so serious?
I'm just joking. I'm joking about make you getting yourself ruined and lose everything you have. Oh yeah, why so serious? Ooh.
Fine, 2 years. Just 2 years with the central government.
No.
After that, I'll have you back here. No questions, no excuses.
No.
Go ahead, think it over. But how long do you need?
I'll talk to him.
That bastard. Him again. Fine, have it your way. 3 days. I'll cover you with the sick leave, so use the time wisely. Now get out of my sight.
Frisia leaves the room.
She still won't break. Unbelievable. Drowned in glamour and indulgence, and she's still standing?
That sounds like Madara's voice actor. Drowned in glamour and indolence, and she's still standing.
Anyone else would have caved by now. Once they fall, I could have molded them however I pleased. She's changed, though. Sloppier. Better at putting on an act. But her core? Still intact. Should I tamper with her nymph? No, too dangerous. If I fry her mind, this all becomes worthless. Home.
Oh no.
No matter what happens, she goes home after every schedule. Like clockwork.
If I destroy her home, I will break her completely.
More than once, I thought I had her. She was right on the edge. Then she goes home and comes back perfectly fine. Every time. That's where she's reinforcing herself. That old man, Oswald. He's the problem.
Mustang opens the safe, flips through the document containing Oswald's personal information. The pages are almost entirely redacted, each same with a censored.
I figured he wasn't just some ordinary guy, so I let him be. But if he tries to get in my way...
Mustang picks up his phone, taps a few buttons, and the call connects with the beep.
Pick up already. What? Stuffed yourself into a stupor again? Mustang here. Nothing serious, just thought I'd check in. Yeah, you can tell, right? I've never been much of a liar. Anyway, there's someone I need to take care of personally.
Oh no. Oh no.
I need some info, and he's not exactly your average guy, so I came straight to you. Yeah, seems like a real big shot. As expected, very efficient of you. Appreciate it. I'll be waiting for your call. Isn't life just wonderful?
Yeah, I can just call up someone and kill them whenever I want. Oh, so... He's trying to get Oswald killed so he could break Frisia, so he can have his star of the central government and make his way up. Ugh. So scummy.
Resign.
Huh?
Go independent.
Yes!
Jeez, mister, I already told you everything Mustang said.
Yeah, I heard. What you're really worried about isn't losing access to Tetra's resources.
Yeah, that doesn't scare me. I know I can start from scratch again. But honestly, the rumors scare me more than anything.
Don't worry, they're just empty threats. He wouldn't destroy something he had painstakingly built.
Mustang's not just some ordinary guy.
Neither are you. You're in a league of your own. I probably shouldn't say this, but right now, no one in the Ark can even think of touching you. You're a symbol everyone looks up to. So go ahead and forge your own path without worry.
Wow. Hearing you say that really makes me feel so confident. Okay then. I'll trust you and go my own way. Yeah, I don't need anything else. With you by my side, I can push through anything.
And then, dies. I just said the right words, no!
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna go chat with Hanson real quick.
At this hour?
Yeah, I've gotta tell him right away.
Only speak to him.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Off you go.
Okay, I'm off. See you later.
Frisia sprints away. Oswald's eyes follows her, and only when she's gone does he reach for his phone.
It's me.
It's been a while, Chief.
I have a favor to ask.
Sorry, Chief, but I'm turning in my resignation tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
Guess I'll have to put off retirement again.
The next day, in Mustang's office at Tetraline.
What's this?
These are files documenting Tetraline's internal misconduct. They show records of Nikke's being regularly sent to the central government. And the purpose of each dispatch is clearly recorded.
So that's supposed to scare me?
I just wanted to let you know about this.
You just want me to leave Pretty alone, is that it?
Yes.
Huh.
That should be all. I'll take my leave.
Hellhound Oswald. Still playing soldier at your age? I could bury you in an instant. But here you are, acting far too recklessly.
Go ahead. I've got nothing to lose.
What about your daughter?
You won't touch Frisia. I trust you're smarter than that.
Fine. I'll ask you one thing. How'd it feel, abandoning the Goddess Squad on the surface? You did that, didn't you?
The Goddess Squad deserted after the Ark sealing operation.
No. I know exactly what you did. You abandoned them.
Don't go his
When you're
rage
the
bait.
CEO of one of the big three, you get to know things. All kinds of things. Old voice logs uploaded into machines. Transcripts from the Ark sealing operation. Now, what was it again? Thank you and the Goddess Squad for everything you have done for humanity. How moving. You really believed you scrubbed that clean, didn't you? No. Anyone with half a brain already knew. They just looked the other way, since the Hellhound was too valuable to lose. And letting the Goddess Squad into the Ark, that would have been inconvenient. So it was quietly brushed aside. Now tell me, how did it feel? Abandoning your precious heroes up on the surface. Ah, the poor goddesses, rolling around up there like stray dogs. Just when it looked like they might finally set foot inside the Ark, they were played for fools and abandoned. A tragedy, truly.
He's trying to rage bait
Pretty
you.
adored the goddesses, too. What a pity.
Don't rage. Don't accept his rage bait. Without a word, Oswald walks.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Oswald walks past Mustangs and heads for the door.
Stay away from Frisia. Consider this a warning.
A warning. How cute.
Oswald grips the doorknob.
Oh, right. I wouldn't open that door if I were you.
Hmm?
Oswald yanks the door open. Beyond it, Frisia's eyes widen in shock as they lock eyes with his.
Whoops. I called our superstar pretty and completely forgot about her. Left her standing at the door. How utterly dreadful of me.
Frisia.
No way. Mister, that can't be true, right?
It's true. I did it, even though I can't explain why.
How?
Frisia.
Oswald reaches out, but Frisia swats his hand away.
Don't touch me!
Oh.
This is the worst!
Frisia dashes off. Oswald stands frozen, yells flowing. Eyes following her. Why did I say eyes yellowing? Following her every move. Meanwhile, Mustang laughs.
Now that's entertainment.
Just like, bah.
That was a bit too much.
A bit too much, you say? It was over the top.
Huh?
There's no need to come between a father and daughter, is there?
Well, if it comes to money, yes, it does.
Have you lost your mind? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
You could have just pressured them like you always do. Why did you have to split them?
Oh. Oh. A fish smashes into Hanks' jaw, and he hits the floor.
You think being Pretty's manager makes you someone special? Listen closely, Hanson. Everything you have right now. The clothes on your back. The shoes on your feet. The car you drive. The room you sleep and wash in.
It's all me.
None of it belongs to you. It's all mine. Every last bit. You live a life most people could only dream of. And yet you haven't earned a single thing yourself. You play at being Pretty's manager for a while, and suddenly you think you raised her.
I mean, he did more raising than you.
What if I took it all back? Or simply reclaimed what's mine? What would you have left?
A soul?
Nothing. You'd be nothing. So just stick to driving her around and handling her schedule. Remember your place, and don't overstep, Hanson. Do what I tell you, just like you always have and always will. Understood? Do I make myself clear?
No.
Yes.
You pathetic fool. What a loser. If that father and daughter mean that much to you, the least you could do is put up a fight. Now get Out of my sight.
Just take the chair. Whop! Hanson staggers to his feet, bows his head, and leaves the room.
Pathetic.
Oh. This Mustang is the worst Mustang in terms of personality, right? Oh, this is a 5-stager. Okay, so this is the last part. Let's see where it all leads. Will Frisia take up the stage of the central government? Will she go indie? Is someone gonna get assassinated? Just gonna have to find out here. Time passes in a blur.
Man, I'm pooped.
Guessing she left his place. Frisia flops onto the opulent bed, letting herself sink into the soft layers. Service robot glides over, setting wine and cheese on the table. She props herself up and takes a bite, savoring the rich flavors.
I can finally breathe for a second.
Pretty, calm down.
What? Why? I've done everything on the schedule for today.
A central government bigwig is here. Come say hello.
But the transfer's still a long way off, isn't it?
Better to let them know you early. It'll make things easier later.
Fine. You've got the 20-year vintage, right? I'm not going if it's not there.
Of course. Everything's taken care of. Now, get your ass over here.
Okay.
Pretty swings her legs out of bed. I'm wondering, like, what was her thought? Well, what's going through her head, you know, after she heard what she heard from Oswald and but like not anything that, you know, like what Mustang said before. Did she only hear what Oswald said and nothing else? She opens the door. It's in the stair, waiting.
You scared me.
Where are you going?
The boss called. Apparently someone important from the central government is here.
Before you go, can we talk about what happened today?
What? You mean me yawning?
That's right.
I'm so tired. You do know I only get 6 hours of sleep a day, right?
You should have held it in. It was a memorial for the Nikke Rights Committee.
What now? Everyone losing it on social media again? So what? It's already happened. We could just get the boss to handle it, and that'll be the end of it.
Pretty.
There you go, calling me that again.
Tell me, do you remember why you started performing in the first place?
Yeah, I remember. I started for the Nikkes, to restore their honor. And to be a symbol of hope for all of them.
Then why are you acting like this?
Hanson, I just got back, and I'm exhausted. There's no such thing as a perfect pop star. We all mess up once in a while, but we can always do better next time.
You've done well so far. Just keep going a little longer.
For how much longer? How much longer am I supposed to keep pushing myself? And why should I even try? Where am I supposed to draw strength from? Mister? No, I could rely on him at first. But in the end, he turned out to be the worst. All that talk about heroes and ideals? Lies. He abandoned the very people he claimed to care about.
He was forced to. It wasn't in his control.
My safe place? Nothing but a filthy, rotten pit. The person I looked up to? A fake. A hypocrite. If there's no one left to lean on, what reason do I have to keep going?
Am I not enough?
No. You're not. You're nothing more than Mustang's puppet. You have no free will. If he finds out I'm counting on you, he'll crush you in an instant. Do you even have what it takes to fight him? Can you really break free from his control?
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty glances at the camera on the ceiling. Oh, not even calling her Frisia, just Pretty. Then moves to stand in front of Hansen.
Kiss me. Come on. Kiss me, Hansen. See? You really can't do anything, can you?
Frisia brushes past Hansen, bumping his shoulder as she goes. Hansen stays rooted to the spot for a long moment. Frisia lives in a lavish mansion provided by Tetraline. She hasn't returned home once, nor exchanged a single word with Oswald. After losing her umbrella, she slowly falls under Mustang's influence. Under Mrs. guidance, she gradually transforms into a pop star. Then one day, during a press conference about a downtown alcohol field incident, more than 20 armed Nikke phobes swarm Frisia.
Get down! Don't move!
Where do they even get weapons like that?
God damn it! Where the hell is the central government when you need them?
It's always that. Oh, where's the government when you need them? Where's the government when you need them? You know, they're just up ahead, just watching out like, huh, look at that. We could help, but just like, I don't know, man.
I'll distract them! When I do, run! There's a car behind us! Get ready!
What are you saying? You'd die if you got shot. Then
You'll die if you get killed.
They've got anti-Nikke weapons! You won't be safe either! Here I go! 1, 2... Wait!
For the entrance, waves of mass-produced Nikkes from the central government surge in, crashing with the Nikke phobes in a violent firefight. Gunfire and explosions tear through the air, screams ripping through from every corner. Frisia huddles beneath the podium, clutching her head and her own cries through the chaos. And then, just like that, everything goes silent.
Phew. Almost bit the dust there.
Frisia steps carefully off the podium. The dead are everywhere. Humans, Nikke. She freezes. An officer in full military dress spots Mustang and rushes over. Cracks. Nikke fragments crunch under his boots. Oof. He greets Mustang with a wide, practiced smile, rambling excuses. The Nikke phobes has been quiet lately. We didn't expect such a large-scale attack. He insists it's a relief that Mustang is unarmed, and desperately promises it will never happen again. Frisia lowers her gaze. She takes in the fallen Nikkes, then lifts her head. Her eyes meet those of the mass-produced Nikkes, silently clearing the body of her comrades, unnoticed by everyone else. Her eyes are empty, hollow. For a brief moment, that empty stare rests on Frisia, then returns to the grim task of sweeping up the remains. Frisia collapses to the floor. A scream rises inside her, silent and raw.
they've fallen. Not again. No, not like this.
The next day, Frisia cancels all her activities. The media reports she's in a slump, and for the first time since her debut, she goes on extended break.
So, really, no one's volunteering for the chairman's visit performance?
Oh! Now you want someone to volunteer, hmm? No, before you you was like, oh, you're volunteer for everyone. You're trying to get everyone's attention, huh? Yeah, don't do that.
If you're willing to endure a little embarrassment in the auditorium, there'll be a scholarship and other perks.
And just like, oh, Anise, you're doing this again? Don't you have too much already? Why don't you just leave, huh?
You don't even have to be that good.
Silent falls over the classroom.
Okay, no one's volunteering. Each class has to have at least one, so now you're putting me in a bind. Should I just pick someone myself? You wouldn't like that, right?
Hey, why don't you have the class president do it, huh? You know, since she's the class president and all, and the parents, gives all the funding to the school, why don't you just choose her?
Come on, just grit your teeth and do it. It'll be over before you know it. Help me out here.
Class president raises her hand.
I recommend Anise.
So now it's fine to have me in here, huh? No, you can do it, you can do it. As soon as the class president finishes speaking, a heavy silence settles over the room.
She listens to pretty songs all the time. So singing and dancing to one shouldn't be a problem for her.
So, what do you think, Anise?
Anise stares daggers at the class president. Drunks on her small victory, the class president smiles faintly at Anise before turning away. For the first time in what feels like forever, Anise finally speaks up at school.
I'll take care of the performance.
All right. Whenever you've got a song in mind, just send me a message.
Okay.
All right. That's it for today. Get home safe.
With that, class ends for the day. Anise narrows her eyes. Her gaze fixes on the back of the class president's head. Without so much of a glance, he hurriedly packs her bag and slips out of the classroom.
That piece of shit!
Anise?
Yeah?
What song are you gonna do? Pretty Star, right? It's her debut song, after all. I have footage of her live performance, so I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You move so well, Anise. You'll totally nail it. Are you going to sing, too?
Yeah, I guess so?
I've also got a high-quality backing track we can use. If it's okay with you, I can help out, too.
Thanks a lot. But, you sure you want to do this?
You mean the class president? It's fine. You're gonna be doing a pretty song, after all. Two of my faves together. I can put up with the class president for this.
Like, what would the class president do? Just like, oh, I see you helped her out. I'm gonna tell my parents to, have your parents get fired. Or, like, is that gonna be the issue?
Are we starting today? Maybe we should. Do you want to go together?
Yeah. Well, that was easy.
Okay, so that's 10. So got much more to go through. Freesia wanders the streets, with her cap pulled low over her eyes and a mask hiding the rest of her face. Hanson walks at her side, matching her pace without a word. Up ahead, a citizen presses an empty can into the hand of a Nikke walking down the street. The last of its content already drained. The Nikke lets out a sigh and takes it from him, and tosses it in a nearby trash bin. Freesia and Hanson keeps moving. The Nikke stationed at the public facility stands guard, their uniforms disheveled and their bodies worn and battered. A group of students lingers nearby, snickering at the hurled scraps of food at them for sport. The Nikkes don't react. They don't even flinch. No one steps in. No one tells the students to stop. Freesia and Hanson continues down the street. In a dark corner of the park, a mass-produced Nikke is getting pummeled, her body swaying with each hit. It isn't supposed to hurt. The attackers wield nothing but cheap plastic rods in their own hands, hardly enough to cause real damage. But then Nikke's face twists in pain. Frisia and Hanson keep walking down the street. They pass a shop where Nikke stands awkwardly at the entrance. The owner refuses to sell to her. She fidgets in place, unsure whether to plead or leave. For the neighboring store, another shopkeeper watches her with open pity, but says nothing. Frisia and Hanson keeps walking. A little farther on, a drunken man uses Nikke as a target for his slurred abuse. Another is subjected to crude jeers and harassment. One stands rigid as someone spits in her face. And then, a citizen breaks down in front of another Nikke and shouts, "It's because of you! It's because you lost that we ended up like this." The Nikke lowers her head like a criminal waiting judgment, simply enduring it without protest. Frisia and Hanson turn their eyes away from the scene and continue on. They find a quiet spot in the far corner of the park and sit down. Frisia's tears fall. She weeps over and over, lost in her sorrow.
This is all my fault. I caused this.
Things were different in your heyday. I can't say there were no Nikke phobes, but people were careful about how they acted. At least, society treated Nikkes kindly back then. Everyone believed you would be a symbol forever.
There's no such thing as forever, is there?
Nope.
Everyone expects me to be perfect. I can do it, but it never ends. How long do I have to keep being flawless? I'm tired too. It's hard. And the moment I slip up even a little, everyone judges me, even more harshly. And that affects the whole world. Because I'm a symbol, and everyone looks up to me. So I gave up. It was just too much. And this is the result. I don't know if I can do it again, because it would never end. If only Mister were here. Tell me, what exactly am I supposed to do, Hanson?
I don't know.
Take it. I'm sure it's Mustang.
Sorry.
Hanson answers the phone. A torrent of shouting blasts from the other end, harsh and unrelenting. When he hangs up, he turns to Frisia with an unreadable expression.
Go ahead. I'm just going to sit here for a bit.
Sorry.
Frisia does not respond. Hanson rises from his seat, has a quick glance, then takes off running. The park is silent under the night sky. Frisia stares into an empty space, lost in thought.
I just don't know anymore.
Can I get your autograph?
Who are you?
Fan. I'm your fan.
You know who I am?
Pretty.
How'd you know?
Your body shape and fashion style.
You're a stalker?
No way!
How on earth did you figure out it's me?
'Cause I'm a fan.
How old are you?
17.
You're still so young.
Frisia stares at Anise intently. Her eyes glitter with excitement, betraying the thrill she was trying to contain. It's the unmistakable expression of a fan.
I've been feeling a bit down, so let's chat for a while.
Wow, really?
Shh! Keep it down. Someone might hear us.
Anise sits down next to Frisia.
Wow, this feels like a dream.
Why do you like me?
Because whenever I see you, I feel like I can take on anything.
Oh, really?
I don't know. You just give me strength. You know, I used to get picked on for standing up to the popular kid in class. But listening to your songs helped me get through it. And now, I feel like I can handle whatever comes next. It's like this little spark of hope that tells me things are gonna be okay.
Hope.
Yeah! At first, your songs totally saved me. Wait, scratch that. They gave me strength. Then just seeing you on TV was enough to keep me going. And now, even a photo of you does the trick.
I've been stirring up all kinds of trouble lately.
Can't say for sure. I've mostly just been listening to your songs lately. So, for me, you're still at your absolute coolest.
Is that so? Thank you. You really know how to comfort people. And you're so mature for your age.
Oh, right! I've been practicing Pretty Star lately. Wanna see? I'm going to perform in the school talent show. You know that super popular kid I told you about? Yeah, she set me up for this on purpose to screw me over.
Kids these days really don't mince their words.
I'm gonna go out there and blow everyone's socks off. Plus, I've got a friend helping me too.
Friend, oh.
And after that?
I haven't really thought about it. Just want to get a little payback.
You've got a dream, hope, and the drive to make it happen.
It's all thanks to you.
Did I really give you hope?
Yes.
Can I really keep doing this?
Of course! You've done it all along, and I'm sure you'll keep going.
Huh. Okay. Let's see you dance. Show me what you've got.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Don't want cold feet now, niece. Quiet Park comes alive under the night sky. Anise dances with pure joy as Frisia watches. A soft smile lighting her face. A song signaling the start of their journeys plays vividly in their minds.
1, 2, 3, 4, and stretch.
Stretch!
Yes, that's it. That's it.
And right here, bam, bam, bam!
Wow, you're really talented.
Oh yeah? You think I can get back at her?
For sure. She won't know what hit her. That was so much fun.
I know, right?
For thumbnail's sake.
By the way, I noticed you always tilt your head back during breaks on stage. Why do you do that? Is it some kind of breathing technique?
I do? How'd you know?
Well, I've watched tons of your practice videos and stuff.
Oh, wow. You're such a big fan.
Damn right!
Up on the surface, it was so nice to just sit and watch the clouds pass by. Especially when you've been waiting for someone endlessly. Somehow, watching them made time fly. And it felt really good.
Oh,
Anise looks up at the
I
sky.
can't see anything though.
Well, yeah. It's night, and we're not even on the surface. Whoa, it's getting pretty late. Shouldn't you be heading home and getting some sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the autograph. I almost forgot the most important thing.
It's fine. I already got something way better.
Fair enough.
Hang in there, pretty. You've got this. I don't know all the details, but hang in there. To me, you'll always be my idol.
Me? Your idol forever? Really? Alright. I'll hang in there. Thank you.
Alright. I'm off. Take care now.
I'm glad, they both got to be happy for a bit. It's gonna suck what's gonna be happening next.
See ya. Stay safe.
Something's bad is gonna happen after this, isn't it? Risha watches her for a while, then turns and starts walking away.
An idol forever.
Well,
Starting
that
to
was
rain.
easy.
Okay. 12.
There's no such thing as a pop star that lasts forever. Never has been. Time passes, tastes change, and eventually, even the brightest stars fade. It's just the way things are. In a way, it is only natural. There's a reason people say you should leave on a high note.
You mean retirement?
Yes, retirement. After that, people don't nitpick every little detail anymore. And you get more freedom in a way. Even if your fame fades, it doesn't matter. You've retired, after all. Your fans will get it since you can't keep running at full speed forever.
I mean, you can always
Why?
scale back.
Do you want to retire?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
That won't be easy. Mustang won't just let it happen. He'll use any means necessary to keep you from leaving.
Well, screw
I
him.
figured.
You know by now, he stops at nothing to get what he wants.
I guess there's no getting out of this, huh?
I doubt it.
If I can't be a pop star forever, and I can't retire, what does that leave me with?
Nothing.
At this point, all I can do is delay the inevitable.
And in the end, I'll vanish completely, leaving no trace.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you to say something like that, Mrs. Miss.
I'm the one who made you a pop star. So I always knew this day would come. Still, there was nothing I could do.
Was it for the money?
Money? I already have
yeah.
more than I could ever need. The Ark was drowning in darkness. It needed a star. And you were born to be that star.
A star.
Bright
Stop.
stars cast their light over everyone. Those who gaze up at them are captivated and forget their troubles, even if only for a moment. For that brief instant, pain fades, and all that remains is joy. That's the power of entertainment. You're a star. The Ark Star. My job is to buy as much time as I can until that star dims. Until the next one rises. So I'll help you with anything. Except retirement.
I don't know whether I should thank you or resent you.
Then resent me. It'll make things easier. You seem troubled. Have you talked to your father? Don't tell me you haven't gone to see him even once all this time?
Yeah. I don't want to meet that person who would abandon his heroes.
You think he would do that on purpose,
What's wrong?
Right. There really aren't any stars who last forever. Sorry, I should get going. Thanks for talking with me.
All right. Take care on your way.
Risha lingers in front of the door, caught between leaving and staying. She hesitates again and again, unsure if she should go back. At last, she turns to leave. But then, a soft cough drifts from inside. Frozen for a moment, she finds herself reaching for the door, stepping inside as if drawn by some invisible force. The house she remembered was always bright, always clean, always warm, always welcoming her like an old friend. But now the house is dark. The smell of alcohol hangs heavy in the air. Cold bites through the rooms. Frisia turns on the light. Countless empty bottles are scattered across the floor. Oswald slumps on the sofa, staring at Frisia with a vacant, hollow look, as if his mind has drifted far away.
Mister.
Frisia, you're back. You've been through a lot.
Oswald wobbles to his feet, swaying slightly as he passes Frisia and stops in front of the kitchen.
Hold on. I'll make you something.
Oswald rummages through the fridge, but finds nothing.
This is quite the predicament.
Mister.
It's fine. I'll figure something out.
Oswald searches the cupboard, but it's completely empty.
Mister.
Go ahead and watch some TV. I'll have something ready in a minute.
Dad.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
Look at me. Please.
Oswald turns around. Frisia looks at him for a long moment, then reaches up and gently strokes his cheek.
Why does your face look like this?
Why does it look like this? Because you left him! You completely abandoned him when he was protecting the Ark from... because he had to. He was forced to abandon... to leave the Goddess Squad. And then you left him for months. Never talked to him. You were his light in the dark. And now he was in the darkness this entire time.
Have you been eating properly?
Yes.
All good health-wise?
Yes.
Why's the house such a mess? It used to be spotless. And you never drank before. Why are you drinking so much now?
It's just for today.
Oh, that's a lie. I know you better than anyone. Why are you living like this? Huh?
Because you're not here.
Since when?
Since you left his life for however long?
Since you left.
Frisia hugs Oswald tightly.
Sorry. I'm back.
Frisia and Oswald sits across from each other. Water is all they have to drink. With cups set between them, they finally talk about the things they've avoided for so long.
I abandoned my heroes. There were reasons, yes, but nothing that could ever excuse what I did. I was consumed by guilt, and the thought that I had betrayed them. I didn't even want to be alive. But you were there. Just knowing you were there made it impossible to give in. It was enough to comfort me. So, I kept going. I kept living. As best I could.
Yeah, I know that better than anyone. That's why I left. And why things ended up like this.
I know you can't forgive me. I won't make excuses. Abandoning the Goddess Squad was my fault. I can't explain why, but I won't deny it. I just couldn't bear to see my heroes, everyone's heroes, fall apart.
I don't know all the details, but I'm sure you had your reasons. Even if I can't say for sure, I know something terrible would have happened if the Goddess Squad had come to the Ark. They could have been broken, fallen from grace, or even died. That's why you abandoned them. You didn't want to see any of that happen to them. You wanted them to remain as heroes forever. Yeah, I think I get it. heroes aren't allowed to break. They're supposed to stay untouchable. But time, people, the world, they tear them down anyway. In the end, every hero falls. And when they do, they take the people who believed in them down with them.
Something happened, didn't it?
It did, but it's all right now. I'm glad I came to see you. I'll be back in a bit, so don't start cleaning. Let's do it together when I get back.
Will you come back?
Yeah, I will. I'll always come back.
Aw.
I can't leave you alone.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Aw. I just got a bad feeling about this. Just like, oh, they back together. Something is about to happen, isn't it? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick food break and then gonna continue on with 13. All right, we are back. Let's get to the next stage. See what's going on with Pretty and her niece. And let's see what's going on, how Mustang is going to be dealing with all this. Okay, don't know why brought me to the stage here, but okay. Oh. Okay, I thought it would just be 14. No, it goes to 15. I sure scrolled. Oh, good thing I checked. Good thing it brought us back here. Okay, stage 13 out of 15. Alright, come on. Pretty announces her return. She offers a heartfelt apology for her past recklessness and promises to return to her true self. She steps away from the spotlight as a pop star, dedicating her days and nights to defending Nikke rights. The Nikke Rights Committee, once weakened by her erratic actions, quickly regained its influence, and public support rises once more to the heights of her heyday. Pretty shines as the arc star and stands as its symbol. She knows better than anyone the ripple effects of her actions across the arc. Driven by that awareness, she strives to show only her best self, and her efforts begin to bear fruit almost immediately.
Ugh, so busy. I'm not even singing and it's this crazy? How on earth did I even manage all this back then?
Still, things have been going well lately, and I can't help but think back to when you first debuted.
Feels like I've gone back to square one.
Then we'll start again. Think you can keep going?
Absolutely. Come on, let's nail the next one perfectly.
All right, let's go.
Not bad. Sprucing up her image before heading to the central government, huh? Smart move. She's a first-rate celebrity. I'll give her that.
Pretty handled it herself.
She's been wreaking such a mess. I was honestly starting to get worried. My finest product for the central government is rotting right before my eyes. So, she's still going home?
Yeah, every single day. What's the matter? Upset that you can't control everything? I suppose not even the great Mustang could come between a father and his daughter.
Silence. Never mind. Results are what matter. Go all in for the Ark superstar.
Naturally.
I finished recording everything. You were amazing, Anise. I really think our class is going to win first place.
Oh, stop it.
I honestly think you'd make a great pop star. I really mean it.
A pop star, huh?
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm hearing this voice, I think she was one of the new, not new characters, but one that was introduced in like the past, well, within the recent arc of the game. She was one of those like kind of, she was the hacker that like, oh, I know your history, I know all this, that. I think that might be her playing this schoolgirl character. Maybe.
It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
Hey, keep it down, will you?
Stand up for yourself.
Yeah, sorry. Let's head outside.
Anise? Are you really gonna keep acting like this around the class president?
I mean, she's still this roots to us, so why should we let up?
What do you mean?
She's probably just going to keep picking on you.
Nah. I think we're just gonna stay like this.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe this is as far as things go.
That's a relief, but... Are you really okay, Anise?
Hell no! I'm this close to smashing her face in!
Which you should. And he stares at her friend standing in front of her.
But I won't. I gotta hold back. I've got something I can't afford to lose. What about you? How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I never really stood out in class anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Anise gazes absentmindedly into the classroom through the window. Oh, you're getting jealous? Class president nervously chews her fingernails.
What's the worst that could happen?
Pretty continues her activities without pause, steadily building recognition beyond even the heights of her heyday. And just when her fame within the art hits an all-time high...
The venue is Arcrayon Hall. We've got a 5-hour extravaganza lined up.
5 hours?
It's been a while since my last concert, and I'm super nervous. But I'll give it my all, and make it unforgettable.
Pre-announces her comeback concert.
Did you get it?
Nope. The competition was insane. I couldn't even load the site. I heard they sold out in like 3 seconds flat. What about you?
You got one?
Don't tell me.
Ta-da!
No freaking way!
I'm actually pretty good at this. I only managed to get 1 ticket, but still.
Hey, don't only me. One's a win. I mean, that's huge. All right, that's 1 down. So where the heck are we getting the other?
Apparently, you can't get 1 now unless you buy from a scalper.
Scalpers.
I heard the prices have shot up 50 times.
Oh.
50 times? Wait, so how much is that exactly?
A lot. Like, a whole lot.
Whoa, that's insane!
Anise? You can have this.
Oh.
Huh? What about you?
Well, she's being
It's
so
okay.
nice.
I think it'd be better if you watch it instead of me.
No, wait. I nearly swiped that ticket. But you bought it, so it's yours.
It's not like your goal is just to watch the concert, right? You want to learn something from it, right? You've been giving it some serious thought, haven't you?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Then it makes sense for you to go, Anise.
She slams the ticket onto the table, then bolts as if fleeing the scene.
Huh? Wait, hey!
While running, the girl glances back and flashes a grin.
Jeez. I'll definitely watch it. Seriously, thanks.
She can actually
Concert?
talk to
What
someone.
on earth is she thinking?
She's already at the top in everything else, so now it's time to do the same as a pop star.
She's working like she's possessed. And she just won't give in.
That's what makes Pretty shine.
Fine. Let her do as she pleases.
I'm still getting
I'm
money.
curious to see just how far she'll go.
Are you feeling confident?
Of course. I'm in tip-top shape. This is going to be my best concert yet.
All right. I'll be looking forward to it. Since tomorrow's a big day, get some sleep tonight and don't push yourself too hard.
You worry about the silliest things.
We're here. I'll come pick you up tomorrow morning.
Okay, drive safe.
Will do. See you tomorrow.
Hanson?
Yes?
No, it's nothing. I'm heading in. See you tomorrow.
So, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got a ticket.
What? How'd you manage that?
Ask
He
the
got
former
his people.
coworker for a favor.
Oh, the guy who couldn't retire because of you? Has he retired now?
No, not yet.
Seriously?
Just keeps on pushing off that retirement.
Dad,
Aww.
could you not come tomorrow?
Hmm?
I'd probably get way too nervous if you were there. It's my comeback concert, and it really means a lot to me. I just don't want to be tense. I'll send you a video later.
All right. I won't.
He's gonna be in the audience anyway. That.
How have things been lately?
Honestly, it couldn't be better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, gonna see the concert.
Well, that was easy.
Hopefully things will go alright. Things will go smoothly. Without a hitch, please. Anise feels like she's dreaming. Arcarian Hall is packed to the brim with humans and Nikkes alike. A massive stage stretches out before her. And on it, Pretty commands a room with an almost overwhelming presence.
Wow.
Anise is certain of it. The first concert she's ever seen will be the best of her life. Bro, come on. You should have been there. You really should have been there. You bought the ticket. Support her. Also stares at the worn leather glove in the display case. Red Hood's messy signature is barely legible now. He's gonna wear it.
Could this be another connection forged by Red Hood? I owe her. In more ways than one.
Go to the concert, man. The TV hums in the background, broadcasting non-stop coverage of Pretty's comeback concert. No matter which channel he flips to, it's all the same. Oswald gazes at the ticket in his hand, lost in thought.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to be a bad father. Just this once.
Oswald straightens out his outfit. Something hard presses against his chest.
I won't need this.
No, 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 no. Uh. It's Chekhov's gun. It's Chekhov's gun. Just like, oh, you always have that on you. Like, yep, always do. Puts it away. Now something bad's gonna happen, right? Pulls out his handgun and sets it inside the drawer. Ticket in hand, he steps out the front door.
Everyone, are you having fun?
Everyone erupts in cheers.
I haven't moved this hard in ages. I'm a little out of breath. Let me just stand here and chat for 3 minutes, then we'll jump right back in. Sound good?
Another raucous wave of cheers sweeps over the venue. On stage, Frisia launches into some light banter. Honed by countless variety shows, her words flow effortlessly, leaving the audience hanging on every line.
She's incredible.
Spellbound, Anise watches Pretty on stage, hanging on every word. Then, she notices something off about the three figures ahead of her. The movements are strange. The crowd in the stands is shrouded in darkness, making it hard to see clearly. Even so, Anise doesn't take her eyes off of them. They fumble, searching for something. One pulls out a metal rod from their coat. Another retrieves a heavy-looking chunk of metal. And the last move with practiced precision, assembling the pieces together. Oh no. A flash of light. The completed object catches a faint glow for a moment, its outline glimmering in the dimness.
What?
All at once, Anise realizes what they're assembling is a gun. What they assembled is a gun. Anise charges forward, but the crowd is packed too tightly. She can barely move. Still, she forces her way through. Slowly, a path begins to open. She pushes harder, closing in on the three figures. Just a little more, and she can stop them. In that instant, the person in the center jumps up and raises the gun, aiming straight at the stage. A chill runs down Oswald's spine. A sound you never expect to hear at a concert reaches his ear. This is it! Just like, oh, I should have brought my gun, dang it. Oh, if you're the type that always brings a gun and you just don't bring that one time, it's always the worst time you don't have it. It was the sharp clicks and clinks of gun being assembled, right? Yeah. Oswald lunges towards it, hard hammering. Up ahead, he spots the three acting suspiciously. His hand slips into his jacket. See? It's empty. He left it at home. Without thinking, he tears forward. In that instant, the person in the center jumps up and raises the gun, aiming straight at the stage.
Alright, everyone. Next time you see a Nikke, make sure you greet her with a smile, okay? They're the goddesses of victory, who put their lives on the line for us.
The crowd explodes into cheers. At the same time, someone vaults onto the folding chair. Frisia catches a sight in the dark circle aimed at her. A gun barrel. Then, a flash erupts from its mouth.
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am. No matter how I look at it, this is the only way. No hero lasts forever. Every star falls. Every symbol breaks. Time, people, the world itself, none of them will just leave you be. But there's one way to change that. One way to remain a symbol who never falls from grace. Who never breaks.
Absolutely not. You think I'd entertain that for a second?
Come on, Mrs. Miss. You know exactly what I mean. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Harder than ever before. I'll push myself so far that even at my peak, no one could compare. I'll become a superstar no one can even touch. But I'll need your help. More than ever. I can do this. This time, there's a real finish line. And when I reach the very top, I'll hold a concert.
Oh.
Something big will happen. I can feel it. And on that day, in that place, I'll shine forever.
Oh.
Why are you telling me this?
Please.
It would be crazy if she planned her own assassination. Did she actually plan her own assassination?
Find the next star. I won't shine forever. Even the brightest light fades with time. Before mine does, I need you to discover who will shine next. The Ark's new star. That's something only you can do, Mrs. Miss.
We know I've created a monster. I never meant to drag you into this.
It
Yep,
just hit
here
me.
we are.
You're the first and last teacher I'll ever have. A bullet.
Bro. Bro. Really? Man.
That's the thing flying at me, huh? Back when I was a human, I only ever saw a flash. Never the bullet itself. So that's what a bullet really looks like. Crazy that something so small can kill someone. It's slow, though. I can dodge it easily. Maybe I can even catch it. But a normal Nikke probably can't pull that off.
Bro.
Oh, right. Dad mentioned something about Lillyweiss in the hallway the other day. Maybe I really do have a knack for combat. If I'd become a Nikke sooner, could I have ended up like the goddesses?
Just
But what if
slowly
it
coming
hits
at
me
her
and I'm
just like,
fine? No, it's okay. I swapped to a lighter frame and made sure the area around my forehead is fragile.
bro.
Let's see. At this angle, it'll hit my neck. Better shift a little. Yeah, this position's good. I'm kind of amazing, huh? Dodging bullets and everything. Okay, that's enough. This is
Bro,
it.
really?
No matter how I think about it, this is the only way.
No, come
I'd be lying
on.
if I said I don't have any lingering feelings. But I don't regret this. I leave the rest to you. Mrs.
No,
Miss.
no, come
Answer.
on.
I'm sorry.
Bro, come on.
Dad, I love you. Thank you for being my dad. I was really, truly happy. Goodbye.
Bro, come on. She lets out a raw, desperate scream and refuses to release her grip. But the gun slams into the back of Nise's head. Body goes limp and drops hard to the ground floor. The fleeing crowd does not look down. Shambles past her in their panic. Oswald barrels into the Nikke phobes and grapples with them. But his alcohol-wrecked body won't respond fast enough. They shoved him inside and slipped into the chaos of the escaping crowd. He struggles back to his feet and heads for the stage, compelled to see the truth for himself.
Frisia.
She lies motionless on the stage.
No.
Mr. Oswald. Oh.
No. Frisia.
Oswald pulls Frisia into his arms. In that instant, he understands everything he was trying to do. Storm of grief and pride surges through him. And so he...
No.
all he can do is let his grief spill out. Pretty was shot and killed during her comeback concert. 3 suspects are arrested within 20 minutes and identified as extreme Nikke phobes. They confess that they committed the crime to halt the rising influence of the Nikke Rights Committee, the very organization that backed Pretty. After their confession, their whereabouts are never released. The world reels at the truth. a symbol of Nikke's, and the arc star has. Oh my god. The world reels at the truth. Symbol of the Nikke's and the arc star has been murdered by Nikke phobes. Within the arc, the Nikke phobes become target of absolute condemnation, and their influence collapses almost overnight. At the same time, Nikke rights begin to rise sharply. Nikke enacts new legislations, making the mistreatment of Nikke's a punishable crime. Thus, Pretty leaves a lasting mark on the arc, remaining an idol and a revered figure forever. Enter walks through the streets. Up ahead, a citizen presses an empty cannon to the hand of a Nikke walking down the street. The last of its contents already drained. All of a sudden, someone steps in and knocks the can away. Anson keeps moving. The Nikke station at the public facility stands guard, their uniform disheveled and their bodies worn and battered. A group of students lingers nearby, snickering at this as they hurl scraps of food for them for sport. Nikke's don't react, they don't even flinch. Moments later, the students are detained by the ACPU. Anson continues down the street. In a dark corner of the park, a mass-produced Nikke is getting pummeled, their bodies swaying with each hit. It isn't supposed to hurt. The attackers wield nothing but cheap plastic rods in their own hands, probably enough to cause real damage. But that Nikke's face twists in pain. Citizens step forward, confronting the attackers. Meanwhile, someone supports the Nikke, offering words of comfort. Anson keeps walking down the street. He passes a shop where Nikke stands awkwardly at the entrance. The owner refuses to sell to her. She fidgets in place, unsure whether to plead or leave. In the shop next door, the owner beckons her over. He passes her the goods and holds both her hands gently but firmly. Anson keeps walking. A little farther on, a drunken man uses a Nikke as a target for his slurred abuse. Someone steps in to fight on her behalf. Another is subject to crude jeers and harassment. Someone steps forward to help report it. One stands rigid as someone spits in her face. Someone throws a punch in response. And then, a citizen breaks down in front of another Nikke and shouts, "It's because you lost that we ended up like this." The Nikke lowers her head like a criminal awaiting judgment, simply enduring it without protest. He steps forward and yells at the screaming citizens. It's thanks to these Nikkes putting their lives on the line that we're alive today. Anson finds a quiet spot in the far corner of the park and sits down. His tears fall. He weeps over and over, lost in his sorrow.
God damn it. The plan's fallen apart. You're telling me you had no clue until it blew up? Explain yourself, producer.
How would I know?
You damn well should have. Do you have any idea how much money I poured into this? And my position. My damn position. What are you going to do about it?
You really don't care about anyone but yourself.
Spare me the lecture and tell me what you're going to do about this.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
What?
You heard me. I quit.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Did I stutter?
And what? You got some other way to make a living?
I've got plenty of money, though it's money I earned while you treated me like dirt. I will find them, mark my words.
Find who?
And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Live long, you miserable piece of trash.
Ha! Go on, scram. I don't need anyone. Least of all you. Damn it. Can't they leave me alone for 5 seconds? Yes, it's me. I apologize for what happened with Pretty. There were complications. Sorry, what? Her body?
Body's gone, I'm guessing?
Well, yes, it's still there.
Oh,
It's been delayed because of the funeral and all that.
okay, who's asking about her body? I was about to say, oh, are they gonna transfer a niece to her body? Maybe?
Why would you need it? No, I don't have a use for it, but...
But it is, well, within the now changed record that Frisia does have the power of Lilywise, or close to Lilywise, so they might hold on to it for some kind of future need.
All right. I understand. I'll take care of it. If that's all you need, there's no reason for me to refuse. See you then. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, pretty. Even in death, you've got your uses. Now that's entertainment.
With a soft click, Oswald returns home and switches on the lights. He starts preparing a meal. 2 plates are set neatly on the table. After eating, Oswald settles onto the couch. Leaves Frisia's performance. Keeps watching until he drifts off to sleep. He wakes up to find it's his day off. The performance plays again. He remains absorbed, watching until sleep claims him once more. For Oswald, time has stopped.
So I've become a Nikke.
Oh, there
You're
we go.
awake.
Wait, you're Pretty's manager?
I see you know who I am.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV a few times.
I see.
How's Pretty doing? Okay.
I'm sorry. 5 people lost their lives at the concert. Of those, the women whose brains were intact were taken in by Tetraline and turned into Nikkes. You're one of them.
And the guys
Your
are just
name
dead.
Is Anise, right?
Yeah.
I heard what you did for Pretty at the park. You have my thanks.
How do you know about that?
Because there was a fool who could do nothing but watch from a distance. Someone who couldn't bring himself to comfort her, to stand against anyone. Sorry, that probably came out kind of strange. Anise, have you ever thought about becoming a pop star? The Ark needs stars. Like Pretty.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I really want to. I want to be a star. That gives people hope.
Pretty star end. But there's one more, isn't there? There's one more, isn't there? And also, like, we don't really know, like, how Mustang switch, if that's the right word to say. Like, is that Mustang still the same Mustang that we know currently? Or what is, because the voice actor for Henson is the voice actor
Oh, that
for
was easy.
the current Mustang. So I don't know. Just got, well, basically the epilogue. A long span of time passes, unnoticed but steady. After a performance, Anise is busy tidying up backstage.
No, I've got this.
Chill. Mint and Prika's got this. It's automated now, remember?
Oh, bruh. I'm so dumb. I forgot her star, her pop star name is TT Star, not Pretty. Why was I thinking this entire time that her stage name was Pretty? I'm not just paying attention to the names. I'm dumb.
Again? I can't with those two.
Hanson walks over to Mint and Prika.
Hey, pop stars aren't supposed to be doing this. I've got it covered, so go on inside and get some rest, alright?
Anise lets out a chuckle at their interaction. She packs up the equipment, her gaze drifts and lands on something in the distance. A middle-aged man is still in his seat, his eyes fixated intently on the stage. Slowly, Anise makes her way towards him.
Hello there.
Oh! Okay.
Good evening.
You've been showing up a lot lately. Feels like I keep seeing you everywhere.
Yes, I come whenever I can. I like it here.
Anise bows her head politely.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it.
If I remember correctly, you said you liked Pretty.
Oh, yeah. I talk about her whenever I get the chance.
Do you want to be like Pretty?
Yeah. She's my idol and star.
Oh, really? Why's that?
That's because she gave me hope when I had nothing. I know I can't ever be like her, but I want to give hope to others too. That way, Pretty's memory will live on forever.
I see. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Oswald gets to his feet, gives Anise a quick nod, and walks away. From that moment on, the paths never cross again.
Hello?
I have a favor to ask.
I figured you'd be calling. What can I help you with?
I'd like to leave a record.
Of your daughter?
No. Frisia will live on as a symbol. The world won't let her be forgotten.
Then what kind of... Chief, the Goddess Squad's records have all been completely erased. Even leaving a single record now would be a serious crime.
I have come to a firm belief. Those who have illuminated the world must not fade nor be forgotten. If the world rejects their existence, I will ensure they are preserved, even if it means leaving them in the farthest corners. When the world is finally filled with light again, I want that light to reach them as well. Please, help me.
Got it. Looks like retirement's off the table.
Again.
Again.
I'm sorry.
More time slips by. Unable to escape the march of time, Oswald's hair has turned completely white. He dots the final period on the last page. Closing the book, he sets a pair of worn leather gloves on top and shuts his eyes. Leaving a record while evading the watchful eyes of the central government is no easy task. In the end, though, he succeeds. Oswald feels the weight of exhaustion pressing down on him. Just then, someone taps him on the shoulder.
I'm here.
You've arrived.
How have you been?
Same as always.
Arthur?
I'm sorry, Arthur. I didn't take care of you the way I should have.
Anderson? Arthur Anderson?
What are you saying? I've always respected your dad.
It has to be Anderson, right? No, it can't be Anderson, because Anderson was there when the when the goddess were shut, was gone. So no.
After my biological father fell in the line of duty, you took me in and raised me without ever asking for anything in return. You gave me the strength to stand tall in a world like this, and for that, I'm truly grateful. If there's one thing I resent, it's that my old man never got to retire because of you.
Oh, okay, Arthur is the son. Is the son of the special ops guy? Special ops officer?
I'm joking. My father always respected you. And so do I. I've been training hard to live up to your expectations. I didn't quite make it to Deputy Chief, which is a bit of a letdown. But I've made a bit of a name for myself in the Ark.
You've done well.
The bestseller squad will be formed as you desired.
Okay, the bestseller is Yan, Dala, and Rupee, right?
Records that must never be forgotten will be passed down through many generations. And one day, they will return to the world.
Thank you.
Author's gaze lingers on the book in front of Oswald.
Huh. I've never seen this book closed before. And you even took out Red Hood's gloves. Huh. Did you really finish the whole thing?
Yes. I've just finished it.
That's incredible.
Well, looks like the hard part's all yours from here.
It's all good. If I can't do it, my son will. Isn't that right? Burning Gum?
Oh, this little... oh, this little guy. This little guy right here. Also, I just want to get right. Who is Arthur? Goddess. Goddess of Victory. Oh, I guess this is the first time he's being mentioned, but okay, he's Birmingham's father.
Grandpa, I think keeping records on paper these days is a waste of resources.
Watch your tone, young man. Don't speak to your grandfather like that.
Why is he British when his father is clearly American sounding?
It's fine. He's not wrong.
Oh. Have you really finished it?
That's right. Since you said you wouldn't read it until it's finished, I pushed myself a bit. Come over here and sit down. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
Birmingham climbs to Oswald's lap.
You troublemaker, really?
I can't trust seeing Birmingham like this. Just like, oh, this little cute guy turns up to this big old fat guy later on.
I said it was fine. But still, you should probably lose some weight.
Grandpa, you said it's important to eat well at my age, so I did just that.
Only problem is, you took it a little too seriously.
And becomes fatless. Still becomes a fat
Now
later
then,
on.
Where should I begin? Once upon a time, there were those who fought for humanity. They were called the goddesses. Truly, they were beings worthy of being called the goddesses of victory.
Huh.
Oh, that was easy.
Okay. So that's all of Pretty Star. I did enjoy this. I did enjoy just seeing this side story. I was more thinking that this would be more focused on Anise making her way towards her idol point. Like her time as an idol up to where like, you know, she's sent out to the surface and all that stuff. I was not expecting this to be mainly focused on Frisia and to be focused on Frisia and her being pretty. Like it really was like kind of like oh, this is how, you know, the spotlight being a star is, and it's not really all that, you know, like, oh, it's not all that good being a pop star. And I was hoping that we would get to know, okay, how did Mustang turn out to be the way he is now? Because at least from what showed us here, he was a real mean dude. He would do anything for money, anything for power. But like, at what point did he just, hey, I'm just gonna stop being, you know, this stray man and, you know, focus on the money, on all that stuff, and then turn into this this flamboyant guy who is, yes, entertainment and fashion and all that stuff. Where did that switch happen? Because like, it was introduced that, oh yeah, he had involvement like at the very beginning, and just like, yeah, but how did the Mustang that we know now and the Mustang that is shown in the past, how did this turn into this? That just like not told at all. I thought like there would be something there, but it wasn't. It's just like, it just left a lot out, I think is the right word. And I think it, like, from what like the, at least what I saw from like the Nikke trailer, like, oh, this is, you know, how like this was going to be the Anise story, not the Frisia story. But it was, you know, like in the past 2 to 3 weeks with the Nikke artwork that came out, like, it talked about how Frisia was pretty. Unfortunately, you know, that wasn't localized here, so people had to find out through translations. So that was a little bit of a spoiler for people who wasn't, you know, who didn't know. And if people didn't know, find out through this, hey, that would be, like, you know, really awesome. But, you know, that was kind of spoiled a little bit. But yeah, I did want one, like, she like, pretty literally was the star, tumbling down. Now she's an icon forever. But yeah, I wish we saw what happened with Mustang and how he became what he is now. I was thinking, like, oh, maybe Hansen took over the role of Mustang, because what happened to the original Mustang, something, because same voice actor of Hansen, who is the current Mustang, so I don't know. But yeah, this is, it's a good, like, it was a good side story, not the best, because I think probably, like, the better one was probably either Eden Spear or Eden Spear or Mudfish. Those two were the better ones to me. But yeah, just that a lot of things are missing. I'm not sure if it's going to be covered within the 3.5 anniversary that's going to be coming up, you know, with Mustang and all, but who knows. But let me know in the comment section down below, like, if you guys can clarify for me, like, if that was even touched upon in some other piece of media that I haven't seen. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. No, this was pretty long, almost 4 hours, but what can you do? Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for my social media links, and I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.